I call upon the ancient powers below to grant you strength as darkness starts to flow. Rise, William, your day has come. Stand tall before the blackened sun. William.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Hail His Majesty King Retardus, Will Kincaid.
Hello, it was me the whole time. Wow. And we got Carl here. And Ray is supposed to be here, but he's not yet, so that's disappointing. And look who else we got. Holy shit, it's fucking Cat.
Good,
Holy shit.
good evening.
No me entiende nada.
All right, so there's something that we all need to get out of. There's something we all need to get out of the way, and it is singing Will happy birthday.
Oh, there's Ray. Hooray!
I can't sing on my voice, so I'm just gonna
sing. God damn it!
Wow, I actually really like the ASMR Smokey voice.
Oh Christ!
You just got to start reading some scripture or some shit, man. Like read a history passage.
My voice is so a part of my character and my personality. The fact that it sounds like that. Oh, don't. It's not.
You sound like, honestly, you could play like an old woman that smoked a lot of cigarettes in like an anime.
Right.
You sound like
I was going to say old Al Pacino, like old Al Pacino. You could definitely.
Like Kathy Bates, like a woman that acts like that, like, boss bitch, smokes a lot of cigars and cigarettes, drinks the whiskey.
He didn't get out of the cockadookie car.
Alrighty, so happy birthday to Will, everybody.
Ray.
Everybody put it in the chat.
Bro.
You know
Who's
the rule.
Will?
Say the line. Who is Will?
Is that Tim Pool? Is that who Tim Pool really is? Underneath the beanie.
Like he was at my wedding. Was that him? Hold on.
I don't know.
Hold on. Let me get.
I thought he was one of the astronauts they just rescued. Isn't that who Tim Pool is?
Yeah, they just pulled him out of space. Thank God for Elon Musk. Wait, who's Elon Musk?
He's the guy who owns Twitter, man. I know
is this just what my voice is going to be from here on out?
I really hope so. I really hope so.
Stop being on the phone for 18 fucking hours a motherfucking day.
You know what? The idea that you would ask Smokey Saint to not talk for a day is absolutely fucking insane. I mean, that's the insane request.
Yeah. No, you're right. When you're right, man.
So guess what? I finally got paid by Coffee Brand Coffee. We're going to open presents right after this, but I have to roll an ad. Okay? I know everybody hates the fucking ad, and I haven't done a new one, and it's out of date, and maybe I'll do a short one. Yeah, we'll just do a short one. That's fine. They're both out of date. Just fuck it. That brings us to today's sponsor, Coffee Brand Coffee.
It sells the coffee, precious.
Look at all that delicious fall roast selection. I don't want summer flavors. There's 35%
we don't
off
have
of
that
those,
anymore.
though. And we got Jeremy's Coffee Club. You can sign up for that.
It puts the coffee in the basket, or else it gets the hose again.
Here's another one. Look at this guy. Fucking Silky Dark Roast makes a mean espresso. Look at that. Buy 10 pounds at a time. What the fuck? All right, well, you can do that. Look at all this fucking coffee. We got premium monthly coffee roaster's choice. Ethiopian light roast. You got a medium roast. You got decaffeinated coffee for all you fucking over 60 people whose ticker can't handle it. You got the blueberry cobbler K-cup pods. Isn't that wonderful? You got orange creamsicle, a favorite, $13. And you can save money with my promo code and the referral link. Look at this. They've even got coffee that comes with the t-shirt and a tumbler. That's fucking nuts. This is my favorite bag of Coffee Brand coffee. It's the double caffeinated. It definitely has a lot of caffeine in it, but if you like caffeine and you need a lot of it very quickly, I would recommend drinking this. It hits right away. Okay.
It does when it's told.
It does when it's told. And the link's not in the fucking description because I'm fucking stupid. God damn it. Just go buy the coffee. I scan the QR code. Go back and do the fucking thing. I fucked up. I forgot because I haven't done it in months because they haven't paid me since June. I didn't realize. I thought it was November. We went back in the payments. It's been since June. So yeah. We lost Ray. I don't know if he went. I don't know if he went to go do push-ups or if he just wasn't amused, or I'm not sure what happened, but maybe he'll be back. But we're gonna go do presents.
Really doesn't like Jeremy.
No, I don't think so. I think maybe that was it. We also are sponsored by Alaska Airlines, but I'm not playing that one. Anyway, so we're just gonna keep moving. We're moving on. I'm gonna go over. I've got to go over to the other. I gotta go to the other set. I'll be right back. I'll be. Hold on.
What is happening? What the fuck is going on?
It's a very interesting little set he's got set up there.
I'm just
I don't really
pizza.
care for the background.
What's happening?
I'm just enjoying my pizza.
You look good, Q. You look good, buddy.
By the way, Smokey, it's been a full week.
Oh, nice, buddy. How you feeling, by the way?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel any different, but maybe it's just
Give it a minute. Give it a minute, buddy. You will. Give it a minute.
Usually like a week or like a month, right?
Probably a month.
Minimum.
I honestly felt something within a week, but give it a month. And I mean, you're still young. What are you, dude? 25? What
27.
Old.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Off.
Give it a month, buddy. Give it a month. You probably, maybe you even do feel something. Maybe you're just not registering it. I mean, you look good. You really do.
Okay, there we go. Oh shit! Fuck!
Oh my god.
We're not letting you in here.
Okay,
dude.
that's better.
Oh.
I fucking. Oh, hold on.
We
You
wouldn't
there?
expect anything different, would we?
Oh.
Hello?
What is happening?
I think we
Yeah,
know
so
what's happening.
I made this crown out of rocks and shit that I found in my yard and some tinfoil. I was thinking about bringing it to Ren Fair. I don't know what you guys think. I think it's
You
high
did
quality.
a good job. Good job,
Thank
buddy.
you.
Gold star.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh God.
Good job.
Yeah. All right. Who's ready to open some presents? And by the way, it's His Majesty. You fucks. All right. Let's.
Your Majesty, we're not letting the drunk piece of shit in, correct?
Okay, Your Majesty.
Oh, no, me? No, we're not. No, we're not. I'm right here.
I vote
Not
that we
you.
let him in.
Okay,
We're good.
Your Majesty, I would like you to open your presents and regret what you're doing right now. Go ahead, help yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's
do
the
that.
one for me. I think you should open it last.
Yeah. No, hold on. Wait a minute. What are you opening right now? Hold on. Let's what are you opening? Which one are you opening?
Well, there's one that says contains lithium batteries. Is this a bomb?
Okay. The one that says contains lithium batteries, put that one to last.
That could be a laptop or a phone or a bomb or
It's the bomb that me and Kat
battery.
I didn't actually have anything smaller than the Master Sword to open this with.
Oh my God. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm doing
That's
this.
a lie. You have random knives everywhere in your house.
He doesn't own a knife. He only
Look
owns
at
that.
it. Look at what he's doing right now.
Well, actually, Lo got me a
I put
dagger.
everything in that house.
Lo got me a dagger for my birthday, but for the life of me, I couldn't find it, and I know for a fact it's in here because I used it in a video.
You know that
So-
dagger is real ivory that's grandfathered in.
I'm aware. Yeah, I
You should
do.
probably
I still
find that.
have it.
It's probably expensive.
No, it's in this room here. It's
But I've got.
I also know it is because I put it there.
I have prop buckets over here. There's swords and guns, and then there's baseball bats. There's axes. Then there's armor over here. So I think it's in the one with the swords, but I can't be sure. I didn't have time to go through it today.
Have in a house.
Right. Okay. Oh fuck! I lost one of my random rocks that I found in the driveway, guys. I gotta glue it back on later. I gotta look sporting for Ren Fair. I have a LARP this weekend. I can't miss it. I can't cancel. I can't cancel that again. Oh fuck!
I can't believe Ray is missing this.
I know. Even if
really?
What the fuck even is?
Maybe
resistance bands because I'm fat. Right. Thanks, Kyle. I asked for it.
It was exercise equipment. I figured it would be nice to motivate you if you could do something quick in your room.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it. No, I really do. And then I have the politically incorrect guide of Islam here.
Well, that's just something everyone should own.
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to have a flip through this while I'm taking this shit. Let's see here.
I mean, I wasn't intending it to be a bathroom book, but as long as you read it, I mean, that's fine.
I'm glad anyone knows how to read anymore. Just an excerpt from chapter 3. The Quran is unclear. The Quran is clear enough about the warfare that Muslims must wage against unbelievers, but it lacks overall clarity. I won't keep going because we'll be here all night.
Yeah,
excited about this one.
It's Robert Spencer, so buckle in. You're gonna have to get through a bit. So, but you'll be very educated by the time you get to the end of it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Smoked weed in 3 weeks.
Oh wow, that's awful. Also, good for you.
I would appreciate if you don't make me feel like a total asshole for the gifts I got.
No. No, I'm not. I'm just doing a bit.
Okay.
I know you can't see it, but there's the bit is actually above my head.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well,
I'm literally happy for the solid gold brick you're gonna fucking shit with the next fucking president.
I'm wondering if Amazon actually.
Hey, Will, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor and put yourself on the big screen while you unbox? Can you
make yourself big?
Yeah, make yourself big.
Yeah, I can't from here, but if I go in the other room, I can.
Oh yeah, never mind.
You hear?
I lit myself on. I actually, you know what took me so long? You know those candles that were behind me? I lit my cape on fire on the way out of the other room.
You actually should do it. You totally should do it.
I'm going to. I'm gonna. Just give me a minute.
Can you just go?
Yeah, just give me a minute.
Just
give me a fucking minute.
All right. Okay, just go do it.
Also, Bugs,
just go do it, Your Majesty.
This is such a failure of a bit. This was a whole.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Your Majesty.
You're so fucking annoying. Thank you. That's 2. Okay. Hold on.
Is he finally killing himself?
Hold on.
Cat. This is the gayest
I've ever
seen.
Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. All right.
I'm sorry, I lit myself on fire and now I'm really swirling around candles.
I got him exercise equipment because he's so fucking fat.
Yeah, who would say something like that on their friend's birthday, their best friend's birthday? What a fucking!
Oh my god!
His shirt is like turning into
fucking word I can't say. Oh, by the way, we have special guest viewers, but I'll get into that. There are certain people watching right now. Hold on, I gotta. There, okay.
Good job, buddy.
Oh God, I hope it's a. Never mind. I'll say what I hope it is later. What in purple Christ is this?
Here we go. Here we go. Get ready, everyone.
It's fucking empty.
Yeah. No, I saw you move the other box aside, buddy. I know.
Yeah, just kidding. Oh,
clever.
Get that shit.
Funny. That's great.
Clever girl.
Open work actually is.
So
It's 500 cigarettes.
I was gonna say I've been playing this game called Star Ocean till the end of time, and there really isn't.
Shut up, William.
There really isn't a good. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
No, we did. We did. We absolutely did.
It's been broken for like almost 2 years.
I know. I know.
There's no no.
We did.
No.
We did. We absolutely did.
I should have saved it for the end.
Hey, then don't reveal it until the end.
There's no fucking way that's in there.
Yep.
It's not in there.
It is,
It
buddy.
is in there.
It is. There's
no fucking way.
That is now read the card. Read the card. You got to get the card.
Oh, there's a card?
Well, there should be.
There should be a card.
Happy birthday, fucker, from Carl and Lowe. God damn it, you guys. Why do you do this to me? I dressed up like an asshole.
Show them. Show them.
It's in bubble wrap, but it's a fucking Nintendo Switch.
There you go.
It's the whole ass. It's the whole I gotta go find my SD card now. I'll just restart all my games. It's not a big deal. But I lost all of my save data because for some reason Pokemon games can't be saved to the cloud. Quentin and I were talking about this like holy shit. I might actually fucking cry.
I told you. Fucking being low we knew that this was gonna hit you, bud. We knew that this was gonna hit you.
Well, you know what? I think this is as good a time as any. Happy birthday! Yeah! Motherfucker! Thank you!
I didn't know if they were going to write fucker. I thought they might censor it.
I gotta reglue my staff. I fucked it up. My bad. I got a little overexcited. Oh my god.
You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome.
Thank you.
We both wanted you to know how much we genuinely appreciated you and everything you've done. And everything
fucking cry, pussy. Cry.
I ain't crying. I cried at the birth of my child. You did get me very close. I was very close. You know how long it took to put all these fucking balloons in the ceiling? Hey! It took me like an hour.
We wanted you to feel that you were very appreciated for everything you've done. So thank you for everything.
You do a lot for all your friends, and you do deserve it.
This is much better than a strategy guide for Star Ocean and like a dildo or something. It's a lot better gift. I don't know who would get somebody that now that I'm thinking about it, though. That's kind of fucking retarded, right?
A dildo would have been way funnier, though. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah,
I feel like
guess what you're getting for your next birthday, buddy.
I'm looking forward to it.
Every day,
guys,
Hanukkah,
if you're watching this stream, I just got to switch. I actually can't. I'm actually like literally in shock right now because I just decided. Well, I guess I'm never playing that again. I gotta I can get I got DLC and stuff, which I can get if I log back into home or whatever the fuck. And this is gonna take me a while to set. This is
hey Will, does your
this is actually nicer than my old one. My old one was a Gen 1, so it didn't have like the colored joystick controllers or whatever the fuck they're called.
Well, I'll be honest with you, buddy. It was Low that was insistent on getting the upgrade.
Oh my god.
Hey, so I have a question. Does your Switch not turn on at all?
No, it's dead. It's dead. It's fucked.
So I was gonna say, if you can take it to a place that repairs it and they get it to turn on, you could just transfer it and sell it to them.
Well, I gotta go. Well, now I gotta go tomorrow. I was gonna buy some stuff. Now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get a screen protector. If I'd known what I know now about these, you need a screen protector. and that's just lead pipe cinch. So I'm going to keep this in the bubble wrap until tomorrow. I have to find my old one because my copy of Scarlet is actually in the old one, unless Jessica knows where it is. I'm not sure. So I will have to find it.
How excited are you, legitimately, buddy? How excited are you?
I'm very excited because now I'm going to be able to play fucking games with my kid on the fucking Switch. Which is what I was saying. I was saying, oh, I got to get another fucking one, but now I don't. I don't have. I wait a whole other fucking year when they start making things exclusively for the Switch too. But it'll be a while before they start making Switch 2 exclusive games.
We love you, man. We love you.
I love you too. I love all you fuckers. I appreciate you. Jesus Christ! And then while I'm waiting for the Switch to update, I can read through this. That'll be good. I'm honestly like flabbergasted. I need to get out of this. It's very fucking hot, and this bit is old. I'm gonna I legitimately actually need a minute because
Lo, I fucking told you. I told you we would hit him.
I knew it.
I told you we would hit him. Yep.
I told you.
All right.
Well, really,
so,
I don't even want to say how much this is. It's an uncomfortable amount of money that somebody spent on my birthday.
No, but that's why we split it.
That's the point. That's the point, buddy.
Even then, it's like, oh, okay, groceries for 2 weeks.
Right now, I feel like a piece.
Well,
of shit.
not in California. Not in California. That's
and
like
not
groceries
New York
for like
either.
3 days. You know. So yeah.
Now I feel because I couldn't get you a present.
No, because we go about $125 a piece on groceries. Like, it's not like we don't already have. It's just stuff for upkeep. You know, ketchup, bread, fucking milk. That's what I meant.
Hey,
I'm amazed by the fact he knew the.
Yeah, you didn't get me anything because he's a bad friend. You already gave me a headache.
You know what? Fucking Price is Right moment. As soon as he opened the box, he's like, manufacturer suggested retail price is.
By the way, Midnight wants to say something to you in the he's in the backstage.
Oh, I'm gonna switch back. So I'll circle around.
Go for it.
Yeah, I just legitimately need a minute because this is a whole thing here now.
Fucking Lo, didn't I tell you? You nailed it. Seriously, well done.
Well, really, I told you.
Yeah, no, you did. You told me. Yep, well done.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Q.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
It's the Quentin show now.
Just don't mind me. Wild Heart's bitching and complaining about me in the fucking private chat because he thinks he's important.
Let Wild Heart in.
I'd rather fucking kill myself. Besides, it's Will's birthday. Only friends.
You know what? He's a good guy. Deep down, he's a fucking really good guy.
You're not allowed to leave my basement, Cat.
I thought we were all enemies.
By the way, take away fuck you, and yes, that is true.
Smokey wanted to go to the pawn shop.
Well, first of all, fuck you, and second of all, yes, absolutely.
You should have just gotten him another night for him to lose.
I'm sorry, I'm broke and can't get you a present, Will, but don't worry, I'll make it up to you.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely as much of a Jew as much as Lo is, as I've proven in the last couple of weeks, I think.
So, I'm glad you guys made Will cry. That's fucking.
I kind of knew we would.
Fucking pog. And no, Cat, you still can't leave my basement. Sorry.
Help.
Nope.
No.
No help for you.
I'll just eat my beans in the corner.
I'm sorry. I had to go have a stroke for a second.
You okay, buddy?
Birthday beating.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm all right.
By the way, what Midnight's really wanting to
I
talk
dressed
to you.
like a fuck. Okay, cool. I dressed like an asshole. I wish somebody would give me some kind of fucking heads up. I know you said like, oh, you're gonna feel like a dick, and I was like, no.
I said to you, you were gonna really like it.
Yeah, you were right. You know.
Hello.
What did you think it was?
Did we nail it, buddy? Did we nail it for you?
It's not a strategy guide from a game from 2005, but you know what?
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, man.
What was that car that you were telling me about? I wanted one of those too.
What, like an actual car?
It was red. What the fuck was it?
I don't know.
You know what, Will? My birthday present to you is letting you win on fucking Pokemon Pocket.
Yeah, you rented one. You rented one. I don't.
It was a bright blue Hyundai Accent, is what it was.
That's like a mom car.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure that's a mom car.
And it was like a 2005, right?
It was actually a 2006, I think, is what it was. I don't remember exactly.
Right. Yeah, hold on. Let me bring it up. Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Oh my God, Will, you didn't even open your best birthday present. I got you a 2014 Dodge Dart with no transmission in it.
Hey man, your Cat and I pitched in and got you something. It might take a little bit, and definitely don't shake it.
Why are you doing this, William? Why are you doing this right now?
Yeah, you're right. It's a 2006. That's weird.
I'm having PTSD right now.
How old was I? How old was I in 2006? Let's see. It doesn't matter. Anyway, we were gonna watch some videos tonight. You what?
How old was I in 2006?
I'm stepping away for a minute.
You were in kindergarten, I think.
Barely.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, so can we all sing happy birthday to Cat or can we all sing happy birthday to Will real quick?
Yeah, let's sing happy birthday to Cat. Fuck you. Fuck
you're
you,
right,
God.
Your Majesty. I'm sorry. You're right, Cat.
Happy birthday, Cat.
Me. No.
Cat.
Okay. I see Wildheart spurging in the private. I know he's been there. I'm just kind of not in the mood.
Yeah.
We're celebrating me. This is my fucking day. You cunts. I got to switch. Yeah. What did you get? I'm just kidding. You guys are fucking awesome. I appreciate all of you. I don't know. I fuck you. Fuck you for making me feel things. What is wrong with you?
Well, I feel like an answer because I didn't get you anything.
Yeah, you asked me for fucking money.
You got me. That's why you feel like an asshole.
I got you a Venmo request.
I offered you money and you forgot my birthday, Will.
And I let you
beat me in pocket. A Venmo request for $50. Don't worry, I get paid tomorrow.
Literally, that's what Wildheart got you.
Oh, he does. Oh, okay.
Constant disappointment and an IOU. Is that what Wildheart got him?
No, that's not me with my mom. No, that's
Wildheart, what are you doing here, man?
Nobody wants you here. Anyway, so happy birthday, Your Majesty.
Happy birthday, Will.
So
thank you.
I'm non-binary. What does that mean? I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
Hey, man, I was just getting pretty tense. I don't want to...
Why can't you just be happy for Evitash, Chakra to Ebra?
I don't speak fucking Spanish, man.
So I'm supposed to struggle with who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong.
I knew I shouldn't have come to dinner with a dollar store tiefling with mommy issues. I don't understand why we got a Scott doing push-ups.
2, 3. I will go. Thank you for inviting me to your home. Panahedan.
All right, I think I'm just gonna go now. Y'all later.
What the fuck?
Here, vegetables.
Oh God.
Oh, hey. He caught me. I was doing my daylight patrol. I'm up at the farms here, just looking out for giant shit like that. Saved up enough coin. I'm gonna buy a house soon, and then I think I'm out in Rowan in college. I'm like this close, very close. Anyway, I got. Oh, who's that? Oh fuck! Strategy. Everybody, tropel, drippy.
I can't help it. I love these. I'm trying to find one with Boglum. Cause Carl likes fucking Boglum. He's the one who fucking gave me the idea to turn my coffee boss into a fucking character in the thing and then make him dressed like Gollum and walk around in a fucking loincloth.
That's funny.
I sent my wife the picture and she's kind of wigging out.
Did you guys know that Brett is back?
Oh,
no,
God.
I didn't. Wait, where the fuck?
What's the situation?
Brett is
Yeah,
back.
what is this?
We're friends on Facebook, so
Oh
I
my
always
God,
find
we
out
can
when
have
he's
the Brett Keane individual moments again.
Wait, we could do the thing with the papyrus and the fucking and the calligrapher, Carl.
So his most
Oh my
recent
God,
video,
we could.
I did want to
And then the
review
guy
this.
with the penis that fell off, and all the immigrants, Carl.
Yeah, absolutely.
There
Oh,
was
by the way,
such a
hi,
good-
Spokey. I know you're in chat. I just haven't acknowledged you yet because I got floored.
Will, I know it's your birthday, but listen to me. This is his latest masterpiece. Transgenders versus autogynephilia versus she-males.
What? That was a fucking sentence.
Oh, fucking link? Can I get a link to the past? What the fuck is going on?
He's on YouTube.
Can I get what do you mean on you? Do I just type in Brett Keane?
Holy shit, dude! Your birthday just keeps getting fucking better and better.
Let me send it to you. It's got 16 views. It's from 2 days ago.
Oh, only 16 views? That's shocking. Honestly.
I can't believe it. I can't believe this video didn't blow up.
I thought he was. What? Wait, what happened?
You said Brett Keane was back. I thought you meant that he was like actually here in the chat. Jesus Christ! Oh.
He's pulling his cock out.
It's good. Oh God. I have to. I texted it to. I sent a picture to my wife while I was in the intermission, and she was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I go, "It's a Switch." She's like, "Somebody sent that to you?" And I was like, "A couple of people actually."
Yo, you should you should show the blood on the tires, Your Majesty.
Oh yeah, sure. There you go.
Hell yeah.
That never gets old.
Long live the centaur.
Where did you send it to me? On Discord?
Discord. At least I hope that was you. I hope I didn't send that to someone else.
Oh, come on, Gord. I gotta go find Discord now. I can't. Why does it keep moving? Every time I shut this off, it moves from over on this screen to over on that screen. I don't know why. Everything else that I put over here sticks. I have to open it.
No, Brett's doing like 3 videos a day now.
Kat, are you excited for the Brett Keane situation?
Oh, it opened on fucking Internet Explorer or whatever the fuck. Hold on.
Ew.
It's called Edge, William.
Yeah.
Dude, don't break your edging streak.
Yeah. Stop stealing my fucking jokes. It's my birthday.
Yes,
That's
Your
gonna be my
Majesty.
excuse for
You're right, Your
everything.
Majesty. I'm
All right.
sorry. See, look,
Everyone
I gave you
do
more
the
than
thing.
3. There you go. I gave you a birthday present, fucker. I did more than 3.
I know. Lo hasn't given me a single Your Majesty, and I'm upset.
You got a fucking switch. That was your Majesty.
Okay, Your Highness.
Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, where the fuck is... Okay, I got it. Because Ray said that he would be back in 20 minutes, and that was 30 minutes ago.
I don't literally believe any of that anyway.
Also, I'm just curious. Do you guys also think that she-males is one word?
She-males?
Is it like he?
Like
I'll be
I feel like
completely honest.
it's one
I've
word.
never thought about enough. I've never thought about it enough to think about whether or not it's one or two words. To be honest with you.
Oh, don't tell me I
Oh,
got rid of
sure.
the Brett Keane situation.
Oh,
I
please tell me you didn't. Please tell me you didn't.
I think I fucking did.
Oh, you're an
You
asshole.
cocksucker.
You're a fucking dick if you got
But
rid
you've
of it.
kept all these. You know what clips you probably do have though, Will?
You
Play the
knew.
clip.
You fucking
Play the clip,
asshole.
William.
You knew Brett was gonna come back at some point and that was gonna be useful.
I thought we were done though.
You dumb fucking kike that you fucking got rid of that shit. You motherfucker.
Smokey.
Hold on. No. We're no. Hold on. I got it.
I think you found it.
No, I didn't find it. I just where is it? Fuck. The whole computer. Just search the whole thing.
I literally actually fucking hate you if you got rid of it.
I love Shep in the comments. He said it's hyphenated.
Shep.
Please, we need somebody who this is in their search history all the time. Somebody in the comments. I could probably text somebody and ask them because they would definitely know, but I'm not gonna summon that resource at the moment.
Dude, you spent like
Don't bring my brother into this.
I didn't say that.
Awkward. You spent 2 days putting that together. You better not tell me you got rid of it. That was like a whole thing you were doing for a hot
That took
minute.
you 2 days.
It's definitely on this computer somewhere.
Oh my God. The bit is going to be so out of time by the time you find it.
No, it's fine. We'll get it in post. I have it. I found it. It's in my computer. It's right here. I'm uploading it. It's uploading. Okay. No, I got it. It's fine. I'm just gonna hit it's processing. I'm gonna move on.
Individual situation. Check out the beautiful asshole.
The individual Brett Keane segment situation.
He didn't spend.
Worth it.
Did he tell you he
Worth
put that
it.
together?
Worth it.
Carl, did he tell you he put that together?
Okay, so let me explain what I meant by put it together.
There
wasn't a clean.
William, stop.
No. There wasn't a clean cut. There wasn't a clean cut. I had to put it together with multiple
sure. You're such a fraud.
You're such a fraud. Yeah, I stole it, but
together. You didn't put shit together.
There wasn't a clean cut. There wasn't.
Sure.
By the way, in his defense, it really literally wasn't a clean cut.
In his defense, he took a 5 minute.
He was creative. He was creative about organizing that in a way where it really sold it, because there were other clips where it wasn't really sold what it was, and then he tweaked it to get it to where it really sold it to what it was intended to be.
The problem was, okay, so I did steal this, but they would always talk over something, and I went through 40 or 50 episodes with a Brett Keane individual segment.
He basically had to recreate it.
He didn't steal that from a Brett Keane archive channel.
Well, the point is he saw an item of original antiquity that was valuable, and it was not redeemable in its original function. So he had to essentially recreate it by going and searching for the original clips that was used. It was a whole thing. It was a thing.
I'm literally just a girl, and I understood maybe 7 of those words. So I'm gonna let him move on and have it.
Well, it was a thing. He put a lot of work into it. It was worth it.
move on. Oh, okay. What is this? Oh my god. We're doing this again?
Check it out, ladies. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brett King, and you're watching and listening to God TV.
Does he think he looks like that? Is that his avatar? Is that what that is? Is that how he imagines himself in the Matrix? Is that what that is?
I thought that was him.
Lo, who does that actually look like?
I don't even know. Like maybe God.
You don't know who that looks like? Who's the other? There's a silver fox that looks like that. Take the sunglasses off and just put regular glasses on him.
I have no idea.
It looks like my dad.
Oh, that does look a little bit like Chris. With a little bit less hair.
My fucking actual father. What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on.
Chris is a little balder.
Yeah, I know, and his beard isn't quite. But like, if somebody was like, "Okay, draw because my dad is now a silver fox."
Fox is your dad's a nice man.
Wow, we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, so what were you saying? What were you saying, Carl?
I was wondering if that is how he saw himself, as if that was his visual representation of himself.
Can we get Brett on the screen? Put him up.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
I'm very confused. I'm very confused by him showing this avatar as if it's a representation of himself. I'm very confused by it. Yeah, I'm very
just like him.
Looks like the same picture to me.
I didn't know that wasn't him. This AI art is getting too close to reality.
Is that Hayao Miyazaki? I'm sending this to my dad right now, and he's gonna be like,
okay, so he's speaking through an avatar now because he's gotten too disgusting for anyone to stomach the actual vision of who the fuck he is. I understand. Okay, we're good. All right, we can move on.
Radio. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and when you get an opportunity, check out the links in my description as well as comments. If you want to check out my radio station on Spotify, Amazon, and
oh yeah. I go to my Amazon and look at how fun this is.
Oh my god!
I like, regardless of your view on transgender people or anything, every video that Brett does on trans people, you can assure yourself that this is the first thing he's gonna bring up, like just this chart, like just something to do with this. Like it's. I just knew it would be something like this immediately. Like he's just such a son of a bitch scumbag fuck. Like he can't even start to make an argument and then bring this up. Like he's just got to right out the gate be like, here's this inflammatory thing that's going to catch your attention.
Oh my god!
That I probably made up today.
Oh god!
God damn it!
Also, the title of this video, like, what are they fighting in a pit? Like, is this a WWE match that we're setting up?
That sounds like something I tried to do.
Oh my god!
Do you remember, Carl? Do you remember?
No. Cat can vouch for me. Cat can vouch for me. You did try to set up a tranny fight ring.
An autogynephile, a transsexual, and a female all walk into a bar.
I had a 26. It was 6 foot or 6.5 feet tall, and it was 26.
Oh my god!
Cat, do you remember when we were all talking about him building a fucking wrestling ring in the backyard and having tranny bum fights? Is she there? Hello?
I think she
Fucking
left.
low.
No,
That was the
Kat's
work-
here. She's just muted.
Oh,
Yeah, but I think she went and did something else.
oh, that was amazing.
Oh, does she? Okay, that's fine. Okay, continue. Or I'm gonna have to go take care of something shortly, kid related upstairs. But
You know,
yeah,
Will, by the way, just to let you know, I would love to see you use AI to create a realistic avatar of Brett Keane. I think that would be an amazing.
yeah.
thing to do.
That's the thing is, if you're bankrolling antics for the 30th, I could totally do that.
I will do that. I will bankroll Antic. Absolutely. Yeah, no problem.
I don't have cash to bankroll all of this all at once.
That's fine, buddy.
I think we could figure out a way to do that cheaply.
Trust me, sweetheart. I got your back.
I know how to do pretty much anything with AI at this point. I'm pretty good with it.
Remember, I have an outro video that I want to talk to you about for AI that I need your help with. So.
Hey, Smokey.
Yeah,
I wanted to let you know, cause due to the circumstances I'm facing that y'all know about, I'm probably not going to be able to make that song you wanted.
Okay, well that's fine, buddy. It is what it is. I'm sure me and Will we'll figure something out.
I tried to get into the studio.
I'll just fudge it with I'll just fudge it with AI.
I tried to get into the studio this weekend, but he needed money and I didn't have it. So
I get it, buddy. It's okay. No worries.
All right.
Oh, Math Pig wants a link. Go ahead and put that. I think it's in the description, buddy. I think you're good.
It's in the description of all of them. There's rules, though. You have to read the rules.
Wait a minute. What rules? What are you talking about? What are the rules?
You have to
There's
call
rules
Will
for
your
tonight.
majesty.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
See, she
okay.
read the fucking thing.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Any other outlets out there? Today we're going to talk about something that's very controversial, and I want to let people know that are listening. I have no intention or interest of offending or upsetting anyone or causing you to feel devalued.
I thought it was just the screen on StreamYard. If you can't read that, that's not your fault. It really is that shitty. I tried. Look, max quality is 720. What am I looking at?
Put it up to 2 times speed so it's bearable.
Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, there we go.
Or are little in any kind of way, emotionally, mentally, with stability, whatever the case might be. This is just science. This is just a discussion. So we know that we have a community out there of people who call themselves transgenders. We also have a community out there of people called females. These are people who are born with both female and male genitalia. But we also have another group of people out there as well. And these people...
Those are hermaphrodites, you fucking god damn it.
Intersex. It's intersex people.
No, they're females. Brett's looked
No,
into
they're
this
yanderes.
extensively.
No,
Brett has
they're
looked
yonder.
into
No,
this.
they're dojinshi. They're Iron Man.
Kagebo no Jutsu. That's what they are.
What are those called in anime?
Yeah,
Traps?
it's an anime. That's what it's
No,
called.
not traps. There's another word. Futanari.
Oh, Fuda.
Yeah. That's the one.
Well, can you do me a favor? Can you text Ray? I'm so fucking sick of this shit. Can you text Ray and just be like, dude, seriously, can you literally say this? Say, dude, can you please stop being a flake just for tonight? Like for Will's birthday, can you just text him right now and be like, dude, can you please not be, Smokey says, can you please not be a flake for William's birthday? Can you just do that for me, please, right now?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Thank you. Jesus Christ.
He texted me and told me that earlier that he was doing that he's going through a thing or whatever.
Yeah, we're all going through things. Yeah, I get it. Okay, great.
It is. It's Will's 40th birthday, guys. 40th birthday, Will.
Yeah, I know. I'm almost caught up to Carl.
Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 year closer to a geriatric pregnancy for you, old boy.
Oh.
I do.
Look at it. That baby is really. It's cooking.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta go deal with this.
Well, you let yourself go, man. Jesus fuck.
I did. I gotta go take a shit. I'll lose all this weight in a minute. Hold on.
Well, that's legit. Okay, that tracks. Is one of these Math Pig? Is that? Oh, Iron Man is
in the corner. I think that's Math, but yeah, there he is.
All right, there he is. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Finally, we have a worthwhile ginger in the room.
Now, Math Pig, I was wondering.
Yeah,
if
you know what?
like
Suck my dick, Lo.
I'm just fucking with you, Cube.
Math Pig, I was wondering if you wanted to possibly argue with me again and then have Lo reiterate my points and then agree with them.
I have actually used that in conversation 3 or 4 times because people at work know that I like this, and I have mentioned the conversation. And Lo, fuck's sake, you let the side down. Although you did make at least 7 people laugh.
I made 7 people laugh.
At least, I'm arguing and all. Smokey's a wanker, this, that, and the other. And
yeah, I'm a wanker. Yeah, big old one. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
giant fucking faggot sitting over here. Yep, absolutely.
And the one woman on the panel backs him up. And then when it's like
I know. God damn, how fucking embarrassing would that be? Fuck, that's got to be fucking brutal.
Not really. No, we all get on quite well. I work with a very diverse group of people from Polish to Ukrainian, Russians, ex-army.
Yeah, diverse except for everything and to do with thought. Yep, diverse in skin and culture, but nothing to do with thought. Yep, that's real diversity.
We've met many a Trump fan. Many a Trump fan at work.
Yeah, sure.
What do you mean by, just out of curiosity, what do you mean by people of thought? My boss's boss is a Calvinist. What
does that have to do? What does that have to do with being Christian?
What are you talking about thought?
Wait, hold on, wait a minute. What does Calvinist have to do with being Christian?
Imagine being a Calvinist. Couldn't be.
Imagine being a thoroughbred Calvinist and thinking you're a Christian. What a fucking moron that would be.
All right, Smokey, give us an example of what you would consider to be a person of good thought then.
Well, it's certainly not a fucking Calvinist.
How did this turn?
I mean, at the very least, I can exclude the most ridiculous versions of Christianity. I mean, I think I can do that. Catholic, Calvinist.
Would you prefer Protestantism? Which
one would you prefer? What do you prefer? What has a good argument to it? Do you even know?
Well, I asked you a direct question.
Yeah, no, I have a good argument for my belief system. You have a good argument for which Christian belief system is the most cogent.
You're very good at tangent. You were talking about.
Yeah, aren't I though? Here's the thing, Math Pig. The thing is that most of the time atheists have no fucking clue what cogent Christianity even is. So that when you guys end up getting in a group and you all do your little circle jerk clusterfuck where you all you just enjoy each other talking about what garbage Christianity is, none of you ever actually talk about the same version of Christianity. You all have your own versions that you were exposed to that you look at as a laughing stock, but you don't actually consider the fact that none of you are even talking about the same version of Christianity. And none of you even examine the original script as to which version of your Christianity actually reasonably comports to what scripture actually says. So what happens is that you end up just basically constantly attacking straw men of Christianity. And because most of the time, because it's an echo chamber and you just circle jerk each other, you don't have a Christian like me that'll come and actually contend with all that, because most of them are cowering faggots. And I don't disagree with that. Most Christians are fundamentally, absolutely, intellectually and spiritually worthless. And that allows you guys to get around and criticize Christianity with a bunch of straw men instead of actually focusing on what could be a real reasonable, cogent, philosophically viable version of Christianity, which is what I tend to represent. So, and that's why you gutter trash always run from me in debates, by the way. I'll finish. Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy. Take your time.
I would agree with probably about 60% of what you said. I don't agree with
Hey, Lo, you want to reiterate what I said so it'll be 100? You want to do that?
Oh my goodness. Guys, this is Will's birthday stream. I don't know why we're trying to get into fights here. Come on now.
I spend most of my time now on Christian streams. My last stream on Saturday had more Christians on it than it did atheists. The atheists community, as you would refer to it possibly as, has just, it's a piece of shit. It's turned into as dogmatic as the Christian church. It's all a mess. Everybody is polarized. Everybody agrees with everybody in their own little circles. And in every group that I come across, they're all very polarized and just to themselves. So, yeah, I would agree with you with about 60% of what you said.
Well, sweet, merciful Christ, Math Big, I got to give you a benefit of the doubt there. And that you managed to fucking impress me. Well done.
Also, I'm not an atheist. I would consider myself an agnostic, and I always put the caveat on it as a true agnostic because I still would be open to things. I have had 2 prophetic dreams this week. You know?
By the way, on that, and by the way, I'll let you finish, but just as a note of compliment, I'll give you the benefit of being philosophically honest in that regard. So thank you for that.
No, yeah, why fucking bullshit? And a lot of people don't say the things that they need to say because they'll be falling out with their little tiny crowd of about 15 people that they agree with on the internet that they never meet.
Also, Math Pig, this is so confusing to me as to why you and your pals are like laughing at me at work when you agreed with 99% of what I was saying.
No, we didn't agree with what you were saying, except for like I would say
during the stream you were agreeing with me.
4 out of them 7 people probably would have been a conservative sort of an agreement. And the fact that I was doing this sort of, look at me being the lefty white knighty, and I got kicked back, that's funny to them. And then the other side finds it funny because I'm trying, and it's like, oh, damn. It's funny because we're Irish, and that's the way we get on. One of the guys at work is a Russian Ukrainian. He calls me Vladimir. I hit him in the dick the other day just because of it. We get along, we disagree. There's lots of people at work to integrate with.
Oh yeah, that would be silly if you were thinking that way because you were agreeing with me for most of that stream.
The only thing I want right now from this panel is for Kat to say, Math Pig, I loved your big horn in your head. Come on, Kat. Come on. Are you there?
She's cooking dinner right now.
But yeah, no.
As she should as a woman, because that is where women belong, Math Pig, correct? Like you agreed with me on the last stream.
I agreed with you that every relationship that I've had has worked better when that dynamic has been the thing.
Amen. Okay, so we do agree.
I agree with a lot of things because I fight for the rights of certain things. Doesn't mean that in the situation that I would be in, like me and my partner who have a baby who is 8 years old and doing wonderful and stuff. I didn't want to, couldn't come to the term, oh yeah, just abort the baby. No, but I would fight for the right for someone to have that choice. But personally for me, the moment I found out that we were pregnant, I jumped about 12 foot in the air.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying, just if anecdotally, it works every time. You know what I'm saying?
Not every time, no. I would disagree with that from personal experience. That's anecdotal. But as I said, the only time that it has worked has been that situation. You can force something on someone and
I think the beauty of a woman's heart to want to serve a family, a husband, children, has been disgraced, has been treated like garbage by modern culture. I think women are shamed. I think they're abused. I think they're just completely put in the lowest place of society because of their natural inclination to want to serve a family and to be a homemaker and to take care of kids. And I think that culture has gathered together, and particularly in the so-called guise of positive secular humanism, to relegate women to say that if you desire to be a servant to your husband and to your children that you're somehow less, that you are somehow disgusting, that you are somehow some sort of archaic, worthless, piece of creation.
Speaking of disgusting, look at what we just got over here. Look who just came back, the birthday boy.
I got diarrhea. Woo!
And let
Happy
me
birthday,
just
diarrhea, Will.
hold on before we detract, because this is directed directly at Math Pig, because I want him to.
You made the exact same argument the last time that we were on.
Yeah, I know, bud. But like, I think really realistically, I think you can see what I'm saying is that if women had a natural teleology, if there was a purpose to them, and their purpose was being disgraced on a cultural level, would you not be morally ashamed of the contribution of that? Would you not? If women naturally have the inclination to want to be servants to their households, would you not want to encourage that instead of fight it? I mean, would you not see that there's potentially some sort of moral obligation to want to encourage women to the pathway that is of their highest use and best happiness? I mean, am I insane by saying that to you truly?
As I discussed with Lo when we diverged off this the last time you made the same argument, I do not raise my daughter to feel that way as a person who you would see on the other side. She can do and be and whatever and all the rest of it. If she wants to be a stay-at-home mom, she can be a stay-at-home mom. If she wants to go out and work, she can go out and work. She loves mathematics.
What do you do? What do you do to compensate as a father for what culture is teaching her to be? Because culture is telling her that to be a stay-at-home mom is disgusting.
Okay, hold on. No, would you agree that most of her culture as an 8-year-old comes from her parents, her family circle, and her school?
No, absolutely not. Do you allow her on social media?
No.
Okay, well.
She's not allowed to watch shorts whatsoever. When we watch YouTube together, we usually watch Snake Discovery.
No TikTok, no Facebook, no YouTube.
You're right. She doesn't have a Finsta at all.
That's being a good dad. I will give that team.
Well, I'll give him credit for that.
I'm pressing X to doubt.
In complete honesty here, we're being completely honest. She does have an old mobile phone that my mother gave her, and it has some silly games on it that she can play. One of them that we do together when we're waiting on food in the restaurant.
I don't care about that. No, I don't care about that.
How old are we talking?
She's 8 years old, I think he said.
I don't care about that. I'm talking about social media. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm just saying she has a mobile phone. She does look at screens, but no, she doesn't get social media.
Okay, well then that's a good. Yeah, I agree with Lo. That's good parenting decision right there.
He has turned up in the background in some of the.
But see, and I think you would agree. I think you would agree, Math Pig, if that is true. If you have truly said to yourself, I'm going to keep my daughter away from that social media, you have recognized that influence is fucking toxic, correct?
When TikTok first came out over here, me and the child's uncle actually had a conversation about that. He wouldn't be so tech savvy, and his daughter was 12 at the time, a few years ago, and it was like, no, TikTok's not a thing. It's always not been a thing. Watching shorts destroys the mind. That's
kind of to my point. You recognize that what I'm saying is true. That
Yes.
the way that a lot of this culture, that a lot of these young humans are being cultivated through these social media mechanisms at the tender age of even 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. That this is toxic, and yet this is the norm. And this is my point, is that what the culture is directing young women to be is nothing good for them. And you know it because you keep your daughter away from it. So you know what I'm saying is fucking true.
I keep my daughter away from social media because of the fact that it is 1-minute videos and things like that, and it's brain rot. It will teach her to have a small attention span and not
And
actually.
my point is made.
No.
And my point is made.
Can I, please? You did rant. Let me do a wee minute. All right. And taking away from the idea of just watching something disappearing. We have a game where she has to find new animals I don't think of. This is the route that I push her down, the educational route. That has nothing to do with a woman's role in society. Okay. If she wants to take that education and go on with it, she can. the school that she goes to.
I think I not only made my point, but I think you actually proved it for me. So I'll yield at this point.
There is certain things that we disagree on. As I say, 60% of what you said I would agree with. I do believe that the reasons that people go down these route is because they have nothing better to do. It's society, it's economics. You repeated yourself with the same argument. I'll not do the same. I heard Cat's voice, so I want to hear more of that.
Cat, you back?
I was told Robbie was here.
I yield. I'm fine with where our conversation ended. So
good. You still had time on the clock, Carl.
Cat, do you remember the tranny bum fights that Will was trying to set up?
Everybody shut up. Let's listen to Cat.
It's my birthday. I'll do what I want.
Oh, no, I don't have anything to say. I just heard there was an interesting person on the stream.
Cat.
Yes?
Do you remember the fucking tranny bum fights Will was trying to set up?
Vaguely. That was fucking 5 years ago, yeah.
We're bringing it back, baby.
No, because we were going to do training bum fights again, but in the swimming pool, the big empty swimming pool that just had
we're going to fill it with mud.
No, it's gone now. It's
do you want me to kill someone or not?
We're going to get a kiddie pool.
Yeah, but I was
also,
thinking maybe like
Brett Keen's back, so he can finish that video.
No, I saw it. I don't care. I am bored by you people.
Oh.
You're so abrasive. When did you've always been that way? Oh, that's always been the case?
It's part of getting old, isn't it?
I guess.
You start to get grouchy.
Kill yourself.
You start to get grouchy when you get to a certain age.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, what a wonderful night.
When you start going through menopause, you start to get grouchy.
It's time for Kat to take her.
I have a comment. I'm not
why don't you tell me what other fucking channel you go to at this hour to fucking get some sort of fucking cerebral, fucking stimulation? Where else would you go? What fucking Germania or something like that? Where else would you go? I love your fucking side.
Oh, that guy's been dead.
I haven't seen or heard from Gur in ages. There is oh man, I must be subscribed to like 2,000 channels. I think there's probably 30 or 35 live now from everything from my wee girl's fucking. What do you call that?
You picked here out of 3,000.
Yeah, Q is beautiful.
Just saying, buddy.
Yeah, I've been round, and it's all talking drama and talking shit, and you're being a wee bit annoying on things I disagree with.
But isn't it nice to have an honest conversation?
Let me finish. I prefer to be around people who I can have a conversation with and push my limits.
There you go. See, that's what I'm saying. See, at least you could come here counting on an honest conversation, right?
I invited the messenger reveals onto my channel on Saturday night and basically give them like 70% co-host channel powers.
Will you do the same for me? Will you do the same for me when I come back?
No.
There you go.
I think about 3 out of 5 atheists fell out with me, and all the Christians fell out with me, and everybody's argument was you give too much time to the other side.
Did you fall out with God, though? Because that's the only thing that matters. Did you fall out with God?
I can't fall out with something that right now where I'm at, I'm unsure if they exist or not.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're unsure or not. It does exist. So you should really get with the times about that.
But would you not prefer that I actually felt that in my own way and actually believed that rather than someone
I would prefer that you open your eyes and your ears to the surroundings
and your heart.
You would observe it yourself.
Right. I promise you, you're having the wrong conversation with the right person. By the way, just so you know.
I mean, I'm just kind of stating something that's irrefutable, to be honest with you. Like, let me ask you this. Do you believe in the Big Bang Theory, Mr. Loves Unicorns?
Oh, I can change my name and put my camera on if it makes you feel more sexually comfortable, right?
I don't really care. I was just using that because I don't know what to call you.
Robbie. My name's Math Pigger Robbie. That's what most of the people on the channel.
Robbie? Is that
Happy birthday, Will.
What would you like me to call you?
Robbie, Math Pig.
I'm glad you evolved
Robbie,
or whatever happened.
Let's say that the Big Bang Theory is the way that happened. So what that would mean is that there was nothing, and then magically everything happened. Everything came about, and everything was the size of a pinhead, allegedly, before the Big Bang happened. So basically, it went from nothing, and magic happened, and now everything's here. So, people that believe God basically, listen, hold on. People that believe in God basically believe the same thing. They believe there was nothing and then believe God used the word and spoke everything into existence.
Would you be
so basically magic happened and there was nothing, magic happened, and now there's something. I don't really care if you have a face cam out or not. It doesn't change.
No, I'm just putting my hand up.
Ray, by the way, dude, I promise you're going down the road. This is going to be a whole thing. It's not going to lead anywhere. I just, I promise you this is not the way to go with him. I'm just saying, man.
He's still here, and this is like a topic, and it's like
you're not talking to an atheist, buddy. You're talking to an agnostic. It's a different.
Well, I don't really care who I'm talking to.
Can we just okay? All right, whatever.
I mean, I don't know what do you want to talk about?
I'll allow it.
I don't really care. I'm just here.
I'm just saying, man. You're dealing with someone who's actually is taking the philosophical position that just says not sufficient evidence enough to believe the claim of the existence of God, which means that you need to establish the idea of what their standard of evidence actually even is before you even begin a baseline of establishing what evidence you can present. You're fighting the wrong battle, buddy. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm just saying, as a debater, you're not fighting the right battle with Math Pig here. I'm just saying.
Somebody really fucking record this. Smokey's fighting my corner. Somebody record that.
I don't think that's what Smokey's doing, by the way, buddy. Honestly, it sounds like Smokey's just trying to save me breath, and I know that. I already understand where the pieces are, Smokey.
That's really funny because a friend of yours, right? And I assume that you know Smokey, way better than I do, stepped in to just try and give you a bit of advice and this, that, and the other. And you choose to ignore it.
No, I didn't choose to ignore it. Did you even hear what his advice was? Did you understand what his advice was saying? He was saying you were so retarded and such a waste of time that it's a waste of my breath to speak to you right now.
That's not exactly. No way. Hold on, buddy. That's not what I was saying.
Maybe I misunderstood and you were saying something about what I was saying, Smokey.
No, I'm just saying, no, actually, what I had said previously is that Math Pig, in the fact that he's actually admitting to not be strictly atheistic with an unjustified philosophical standard, he's admitting to be agnostic, which means that he's simply honestly
he's open to belief, right? That's what agnostic.
Yeah, just ask him what he knows and then ask him.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh my God, fucking Christ, please, Jesus Christ, let me talk.
Yeah, Will.
My birthday. Thanks for the switch, though.
He's not going to have me on his channel, so I can't do this any other time.
Can I be on your channel?
Okay, so just
you
listen.
can be in my DMs, Lou. I sent you a friend request.
Oh my God.
Ray, I promise you, just listen to what I'm saying, and you can take them. So just listen to what I'm saying, okay? So the idea is that what he is saying, what he is establishing is the fact that there may be a God. But what he's saying is based upon his personal standard of evidence, the existence of God has not been established. So you need to sift out what his standard of evidence is instead of simply throwing out blanket evidence.
But why do I have to do that, though?
Jesus Christ.
No, you're making an assumption that I'm trying to debate him or trying to change his world.
Okay, all right. Well, then I bow out. Go ahead. You guys do your thing.
I could really care less what he believes in. It does not matter to me at all. It's just kind of there are things you can observe about our existence, our reality, our universe, our world that are irrefutable. And the
existence
of God is kind of one.
Okay, well, then take it up with him. I'm done helping. You take it up with him. I'm done helping.
Okay.
May I speak now?
Yeah, go for it, man.
I'll allow it.
Thank you, Will. You should also open another button. Would you be open to the possibility, Ray, that you don't know everything that we are at the standard now with cosmology and the Big Bang and stuff like that, would you be open to the possibility that your understanding would maybe be flawed or ignorant in some areas?
Well, I'll say that I don't really like the way that you phrase that question, so I'm going to answer it, but I'm going to answer it in my way, which is to say, as a human being that is basically guaranteed to be flawed, we will never be perfect. No human being will. Yourself is included in that. You will never be perfect. You will be flawed, especially in your thinking, because we are humans and we are flawed. Okay. I seek to improve my thinking, my beliefs. I seek to improve myself every single day. And I am a very open-minded person, meaning to say that I think about things when I hear them and I come to a rational conclusion. Okay. So to suggest that I have a flawed perspective to just basically get a gotcha on me is a little underhanded, but I will admit and concede that I am not perfect, and that if given enough information, I am willing to change my opinion on it, on something, I should say. And I hope that everybody else has a mindset like that as well, that understanding that you're not perfect, and if you are given new information, you should really take that into consideration.
Thank you. I wasn't trying to get gotcha moments. That's not something I do. I don't think gotcha moments do anything but make the audience dick hard. There's no point to it. You know, we just people talking on the internet. I'm more interested in why you believe the things that you do and what evidence you've seen to that on a personal nature. Testimony is interesting to me. As an agnostic, a lot of people on the atheist side have made the argument that I'm an agnostic theist because I do experience things that I cannot yet explain. I'm a very skeptical person. I love mathematics. I justify in my explanations the things that I go through, but I have no physical evidence of that. This is just my opinion leaning on the things that I believe. I do live my life as if God does not exist, but I have not seen any proof that God exists. So,
can I ask you a question then, if you don't mind?
Pardon? No, yeah, that was it. That was me done.
So, you said that you live your life as if you're agnostic. So, does that mean you're open to the belief?
Fucking hair out of my.
Does that mean that you're? Does that mean that you're open to belief?
I swear to Christ.
Chaos.
Like, I'm actually kind of interested in something that I don't understand, and I'd like it if you could actually share your perspective so I could understand it. Like, I'm not asking this judgmentally at all, buddy.
I was raised Protestant up until the age of about 6 in the Presbyterian church. My mother did not like the fact that when she sat in with the Sunday school that the Presbyterians were all, you're going to fucking hell. I was going to think about, it's Christian channel, it's Will's channel. You're going to fucking hell.
Bro. Yeah.
If you don't do what you're told. So my mother took me out of that. There was about a 6-month period where there was no church, and a lot of my family on my father's side went to the Salvation Army, and they did a minibus where they would pick you up and take you to Sunday school.
It's a lot in your family, is what you're saying, in your past, in your childhood. Probably.
If you'd let me finish, what I was trying to say, up until the age of about 13, 14, when I left the church, I had personal experiences that I'm not going to go into. Lots of them that reinforced the church before that, but then one big one that didn't. And I spent about 4 or 5 years bopping in and out and in and out. And then I left it, went full goth, white makeup and all, and then balanced down after rebelling for a while on where I am now.
All right. So really, why I asked that question was because the question that came up in my head was, you said you choose to believe or to not believe in God.
No.
Right?
No, I live my life as if there is no God because I have not seen enough evidence to convince me that there is.
So the first part of that statement is the part that I want to understand. I can completely understand the evidence part, but that is not I don't really care about evidence or not.
Okay, can I give a caveat before you ask a question?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm interested. I'm also, by the way, just so you know, man, I'm also interested in conversating, and I'm not interested in like starting a fight.
I'm seeing that now more so than when you come in. The only reason I add that now when I talk to Christians is because my atheist friend made a genuine argument that convinced me of that. I always stuck to the thing that I was a true agnostic, didn't know this, that, and the other. Yeah. But they convinced me of the argument of adding, I live my life as if God doesn't exist, because that's a true statement. That is a true statement. Okay. I don't worry about these things. Yeah. I don't think hell exists because I've not been convinced of it yet. So that statement, I live my life as if God doesn't exist, is true.
It's just interesting. The reason why I'm even like making this a point is because me and Will had talked about something, I think when I was at his house weeks ago. And
well, that makes you true friends and not YouTube
buddies. Let me share what we were talking about. And I just wanted to hear your perspective on it because you have a different perspective than me, obviously. Mm-hmm. And it was, I said to Will something to the effect of, I think the story of Jesus, I think the character of Jesus, I think Jesus is the coolest character that's ever been written, the most perfect person that's ever existed. And I want to live in a world. I want to live in a world where he exists because that sounds like a good world.
Okay.
And what do you think about that? That's me choosing to believe in Jesus because I think he's that awesome and I want to live in a world with him in it.
Well, a lot of people do live with the world in them. If you are, pardon? I got like a one sentence and you interrupted me. Go on ahead, Ray.
No, I was just like actively listening. I just kind of like, I'm like nodding my head and saying, yeah, as you're talking, buddy.
That's your choice to see. This is the thing. If you interrupt me, I'm sorry. It's late. When I try to make a statement, I build it all up in my brain. Your choice to live that way and think he is awesome and cool falls down to two things in my mind. What is the definition of cool? What do you think is cool? Then it falls down to the Christian ideology and, politics and a whole damn massive thing. That is a very loaded statement. If you choose to live your life that way, I have no idea what you pick and choose from the Christian Bible, from the Gospels, what you believe. Like, there's so much there, man.
Well, I mean, really, when you choose to believe in Jesus, that means that you're like believing in his teachings. Like, if you actually believe in him, that's what it means. And you try to, let me rephrase that. I don't want to say that. Do or do not. There is no try. You do your best to uphold to his teachings and be a practitioner of his teachings to the best of your ability. That's what it really means to believe in him. And all that other stuff that you were talking about, the legality, the politics of it, that doesn't really matter. That only really matters to the charlatans and the fakes. Like somebody who truly believes in Jesus, they are just a practitioner of the teachings of Jesus Christ. And that is the most important thing. That is the single most important thing, is to practice the teachings of Jesus Christ.
Yes, but if you believe that they are the best thing ever, and you believe that you want that to be around you, then you will vote and make decisions based upon that. So when I made that,
what does that mean? Want it to be around me, though? What does that mean? I apologize for interrupting, but I actually want to like understand so I can.
The human brain can know and want to up to about 120 people. That's your tribe.
Are you talking about like social interaction? Like you're craving for social interaction?
Oh, just pure brain power, like pure just, I don't want to use the term animalistic because I agree, probably think that disagrees with you, but, the idea of a human
like a tribal mindset.
Our brains are limited up until to knowing 100 names perfectly matched to 100 faces, right?
Okay.
We can do that 100% up until about 100, 120 people. That's our little tribe, right? And we want to find that little tribe that agrees with us. So when I say these things that they vote and vote,
well, who does? Wait. You're making an assumption with that statement.
No, that's
first
a scientific
of all, that's not what I want.
It's scientific fact.
Who's science? Where are these numbers coming from? Then?
Who's science?
Yeah.
Google Scholar. Type it in.
Google?
Do that Google search. You'll find.
You're the one who made a claim that it was a scientific statement. So why should I have to provide the evidence for it?
I'm not asking you to provide the evidence.
Well, then don't make a scientific claim.
No. You asked me a question. Let me answer.
I did, and I'm also just making a statement as well that it's now not scientific.
Yes. Well, we are two guys on a fucking birthday stream on Will Kincaid's with lots of people who have lots of pasts. None of us here are educated
what do their
people.
Past have to do with the scientific statement?
Oh my goodness. I can't get 30 seconds or more, Ray.
Well, it's because you're just kind of like avoiding the point.
I'm not. I'm trying to get to the point, and sometimes I take a wee while.
You don't need 3 hours to get to the point, man. It's not that hard to say something in 2 seconds.
I can't say anything scientific in 2 seconds or explain where to find something scientific.
I'll give you the time to get the source.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll wait.
I would suggest to you that if you have a particular topic that you want to look up, then you go to Google Scholar.
I would suggest to you that if you make a claim that something is scientific, that you actually can prove that it is scientific. That's just lazy. You say you want a conversation, you have some kind of channel where you talk to people, and you're this lazy.
Would you like to arrange something so I can?
Why do I need to arrange anything? If that is this your only point, that with this only scientific claim, if you can't make this, then your whole point is in shambles? Is that what you're trying to say right now?
What I'm trying
nothing else to talk about.
What I'm trying to say right now is off the cuff in this last 20 minutes.
Yeah, I could say a lot of things off the cuff without having to have scientific sources and disprove absolutely everything you're saying. It's pretty easy.
That's okay. Can I get like a couple? Would anybody else, like a moderator on this channel, like to like mute him, please, so I can get like a
no, absolutely not.
You know what? This may not be the best source, because I just looked it up. But I'm not
going to back anything up that Midnight put up, because I appreciate Midnight's help, but it's not mine. Ray, I would like to arrange a conversation with you where we can have a topic that's based and I can look things up rather than just off the cuff. I haven't been doing this for maybe 18 months.
I mean, dude, the time you spent talking here, you could have got the information.
I've been spending time with my family, my daughter.
No, stop.
It's really late.
Stop.
I can't get anything.
You're just wasting time. You're trying to like paint yourself in this to make yourself look good by flapping your gums. It's just a waste of time.
Hey, you picked the channel that hosts it.
Why do I need to do this? Why do I need to do this? I don't need to prove anything, dude. I don't care.
I'm just
trying to help you, but clearly it's just a waste of time.
Equal playing field.
You got confused and you're like fucking mumbling about useless shit instead of continuing on with some any other point.
I'm in Ireland. It's very late. Come on. It's very late.
Well, then just say you're not ready for this kind of talk, bro. What do you want me to do? You want me to cry for you?
No, but
hold on. Can I just please stop?
Thank you. Thank you.
So this is so off the rails.
Thank you, Smokey.
Of anything it fucking could have been. And you know what, Math Big? You know what, dude? Let me just say this, because probably no one else is going to say it. You know, man, I'm honestly, as a person to person, I'm a little disappointed that you wouldn't even consider having me on your channel to have this debate in a real, reasonable, logical, direct type of way. You're going to fucking sit here on my fucking channel that I fucking started with Will here on his birthday stream and have this fucking debate with fucking Ray.
If we arrange something, Smoke.
But hold on, dude, let me finish. You're going to sit here and you're going to have this fucking debate, this fucking low IQ goddamn engagement. I'm about ready to pull my fucking hair out. Ray, I love you, buddy, but you know what? Jesus Christ, man. Seriously, you know, I mean, this is fucking goddamn spiraled into a goddamn nightmare. And you know, dude, Math Pig, you know, we could have an actual.
What is it that has gone into a nightmare? What
just you know, man, shut the fuck up. Let me fucking finish. Seriously, everyone, shut the fuck up.
Oh, everybody, bow down.
Yes, bow down. Yeah, dude. Seriously, Ray, you want to go there with me, man? Okay, yeah, go away. Yeah, sure. Exactly. Thank you, Ray. You know what, man? Seriously, at this point, it's just so goddamn embarrassing. And you know, at some level, I wish you were a basic debater, so you could realize how fucking embarrassing this got. Because you know, man,
I did.
And you know, and Math Pig, you're not off the hook either, dude. I'm a little disappointed that you wouldn't fucking have this engagement with me on your fucking channel. And
I have said multiple times, right, that it's dude, you have to understand.
Whatever, I don't care. You know, the thing is, this is exactly what is wrong with the fucking goddamn so-called fucking great debate community.
Off with that bullshit.
Well, you're a part of it, Math Pig. I'm sorry, dude. You are.
Never have been.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
The great debate community.
The debaters frequent to your site just as they do many others because they want to argue about what makes cogent sense, supposedly in their viewpoint about Christianity, and you gather them all together and they all cluster fuck each other and circle jerk each other into oblivion, enjoying the idea of how they believe atheism is so great.
I mean, watch anything that I do. I don't like drama, don't like bullshit, don't like that.
You know what, man? You know what? I'm going to say something. We could have had a real direct, actual conversation, a real debate tonight. And the thing is, I would have liked to do it on your channel, but you already said you won't have me. I don't know why.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
If you
did
look back
say
in the
that.
video,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, chat.
I made noises over saying no. All right.
All right.
If you set something up,
you know what?
Oh goodness, I swear to fuck, man. If you set something up, we have a discussion. We set this, that, and the other topics and rules and all the rest of it.
This was do you realize how fucking infuriating this was for me? Do you realize for a minute how infuriating this was for me?
Consider how much of an ignorant fuck you are, and consider how much of an ignorant fuck I am, and I really tried. Then yeah, I do.
Okay, so I just sit here and listen to this horse shit for fucking goddamn over 15 minutes of Ray meandering around fucking arguments that were never going to work on the ideology that you represented. And then it just evolved into fucking nothing but goddamn personal attacks and fucking work. And then when I jumped in to finally fucking stop it.
The fact that you're holding me responsible for what happens on your channel.
I'm not.
You could have stepped in at any time.
I'm aware.
I didn't want that.
I let it go. You know what? Wait a minute, buddy. You know what? You're right. I let it go way too fucking long. You know what? You're right.
I literally said, "Help me."
You're right. You're right. I agree. I let it go way too fucking long. That was stupid. That was embarrassing. And you know what? I'm sorry. Okay.
No, you don't have to apologize. It showed how stupid Ray was.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. This is let me just tell you something. This is my last stream before the 30th. The 30th is my big comeback stream. And then after that, I'm going to be doing a lot more of like showing up on other people's channels and stuff like that. You want to set up a conversation on this exact fucking topic to where we can have a reasonable, actual conversation based upon the ideology that you actually represent. I would be happy to do that. So you mull that over. And after the 30th, when I come back, I'm happy to entertain that with you.
The topic of conversation that we had Saturday past was, is manipulation good for a particular style? If you're the person.
Oh yeah, I always hold that manipulation is good as long as its utilitarian benefit is positive. Absolutely.
If it's better for the person and better for society, but yet against that person's will.
Agreed. It's still good. I would agree that's still good. I would have done that. But see, that's the thing. When I come back on the 30th, if you invite me, I'll come. If you don't want me there, I won't come. Because
you need me to tell you what to do. So
correct.
If I hold a stream and say that if you arrive and hit the button,
if you say, hey, we have a bunch of atheists in here. It's 9 fucking atheists on a panel. And we'd like a theist with enough fucking goddamn balls to show up and contend against the panel. You can always reach out to me. I'll show up.
Okay, so you do need me to go and get you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You want okay, all right. No, here, I'll tell you what. I'll make it easy for you. I'll make it easy for you. Because no, apparently that scenario doesn't work as much for you. So I'll tell you what. You want math pick? I'll tell you what. I'll be your biggest fucking fan. I'll subscribe. No. Hold on. I'll turn the bell notification on, and every time you have an open room, I swear to fucking Christ, I'll be there with fucking bells on. I'll be there first in the fucking room to take on any fucking goddamn atheist you have, and I'll be there as long as you want. So how about that? I'll subscribe. I'll be your biggest fan. I'll promote you on Twitter. I'll say, hey, I'm going to show up here, and I will show up, and I will be in your back seat, and I'll be ready to take on whoever the fuck you have in the room. How about that?
I go live only once a week on a Saturday. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't give a fuck about subscribers. I was trying to give you a time to see if you were free and it would suit in with your schedule. All right. I don't give two flying fucks. I've taken all the demonetization off the channel, taken all that off. Literally don't care. I do this for my own enjoyment and increasing my limits.
Oh, same way. Same here. So this is for my enjoyment.
I hope that big rant made you feel very powerful and all the rest of it.
It did. I felt good about it. I did feel good. That's true.
Slam that unicorn motherfucker down.
Okay, I'll tell you what. When I get back, I'll reach out to you on Discord. We'll figure something out. How about that? Fair deal.
Do social media. I told you earlier, we're raising the good kids here. I don't do social media.
How about this? I will put both of you in contact.
Quentin, don't.
I have both of you. I know how to get a hold of both of you. I'll make it happen.
All right, we'll take care of it.
Got the email down there. You can send death threats or stream requests.
I don't know why there needs to be people putting connection. I go live once a week.
It's fine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not getting it.
We'll figure it out. We don't need.
I ain't your fucking mother waking you up in the morning for your breakfast.
I appreciate you, Quentin. We don't need an escrow in this. We got this figured out. It's fine. We'll
Quentin likes to feel like a mummy. He's a bottom.
On any given Saturday, Smokey will type in math pig and then hope that wading through the thousands of channels that have similar names, you'll find the fucking thing. And then we'll get the astrolabe and the fucking chronometer, and we'll see if the times line up, and if the planets align just right, Smokey will be there, because that's how it's got to be, and that's how it is. And God damn it, I want to drink so bad.
I'm really, by the way, just as a side note, I'm super pissed off that Ray ran away. I'm super, super pissed off that Ray ran away. Okay, just to say, like, Ray, seriously, dude, really, I might not let this one go. I might not let this one go, just so you know, buddy. I just, seriously, like, really. Anyway,
grudges.
I don't really understand. I really don't understand what happened exactly. I saw the whole
you weren't even paying attention. You weren't even.
No, I was paying attention. You were having an argument. And
then you took your fucking nipples out. You freaked everybody out. Lo made an entire plate full of sandwiches. Motherfucker cat. I don't know what happened to them. They just shouted and then ran away again. But like. Their sandwiches.
It was
ruined.
It was
fun, but I have to go call my boyfriend.
Okay, all right, I'm done. Yeah, there we go. That's good.
Oh God, I don't even know.
I'm gonna go fuck some people up the ass and enjoy it not being a sin.
Actually, use some fucking AI upscaling, man. Get that pretty.
Oh God!
Great. Put some bananas in there. Some pink or something.
Myself from the fucking ceiling fan.
My spirit animal is an African American.
I'm not banging boys in the butt.
Did you get a fucking keypad for Christmas or something with it?
Yes, maybe.
We know we're under attack. We know it. We're breaking the condition.
God damn.
The fact that none of that is AI.
You know what's great? Everyone else just got ears fucked.
Keyboard for his birthday.
No, it's called the right-hand side of the screen, you fuck.
Fuck out of here and go to the...
Yeah, I don't pay for StreamYards, yeah. Fuck, I do it smarter, not harder.
Poor. Anyway, I've had it.
Okay, Scrooge McDuck. Wait, did he leave or did he keep
right.
going?
I forgot you're here too. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Now the core gang is here. Happy birthday to Will.
You.
Chaos! Chaos!
Thunderdome.
Hell yeah.
Is that the stream for the night, I guess?
No. Why are you so depressed? That was funny as fuck.
My vape's not working anymore now, so I have no nicotine and I want to fucking
get on the
Ray
Verena
left. Everyone got angry. Mathpig was there. There was Irish noises, and then there was an albino, and then I pushed buttons. Come on, that's entertainment right there. Yes, you have been silenced, Mathpig, because I've had enough of you. It was me the whole time. I'm doing that, Carl. I'm doing it. the thing that's a reference to, I'm doing that shit. I'm not going to not do that. I'm going to get up there and I'm going to do the thing and I'm going to be like, it was me the whole time. I orchestrated the entire situation. Carl's social battery has run out increasingly fast these days. What the fuck is ahead? What is it? What is the matter with somebody? I don't know. I don't understand. I thought Ray would hang out.
What? I had my fill of that. That was rough. That was rough for me. That was really, really hard for me. You don't know how hard it was for me to listen to that. That was really bad, and it pissed me off. It literally every minute that went by, it pissed me off even more. And Ray, I love you, buddy. I do love you, but Jesus Christ, I mean, really, man. Anyway.
I'm not sure where Ray was trying to go.
I know where Ray was trying to go. It wasn't anywhere in the right direction, and that was the problem.
No, because it definitely wasn't trying to debate him. It definitely.
I don't know what it was. I don't know what it became for him. I don't get it.
He wasn't trying to convince him of anything, so he wasn't trying to knock.
But at the end, he's basically calling him an idiot for not believing the same thing he does. While not even establishing a standard of evidence for which MathPig could even adhere to. It was so pointless. It was so goddamn vacuous and just, oh my God, I wanted to rip my fucking hair out.
It's funny because I think that Ray is generally on the right track about things. Generally, right? But
sure, buddy. Yeah, whatever.
I don't know where he's going though. A lot of the time. Like, I start following his breadcrumbs.
I knew where he was going. I knew where he was going. It was right off a fucking cliff. That's where he was fucking going.
Well, God bless him, because it was very entertaining for me, even though I'm very tired. Tuesday is now my Wednesday for this week. So, like, it's one of those days where I've just been going since...
Ray, you owe me a confrontation as a fucking man. I'm so goddamn disappointed that you ran away. You fucking owe me a confrontation as a fucking man with a goddamn pair. You motherfucker. You fucking owe me in the next stream. If not this stream, the next stream. You owe me a fucking goddamn confrontation, motherfucker.
I think he left so that you would get angry.
Well, fucking goddamn fucking mission accomplished, you fucking coward faggot.
It's you
damn. He's about to say a cat word.
Hey, hard F's. That's a token in the jar.
I'm gonna say the gamer word.
Where is the jar? Hold
on,
it's here somewhere.
It's at least a quarter in the jar.
Are we bringing MathPig back on, or?
I don't know. It depends. I really don't feel like having that conversation again. I feel like
I'm not gonna engage anymore with it. I'm done with it for tonight.
Well, let's just have a normal conversation. The messenger reveals is here. If he wants to join, the link is in the fucking description, like it always is.
Does everybody else feel like they're old as hell? Because doesn't it feel late as shit?
I want to kill myself.
I feel so tired. I'm so tired.
Well, I haven't slept since.
Remember when 10:40 wasn't late?
Yeah. Remember we used to do this for like 5 fucking hours?
Literally, you said 7-hour streams.
Yeah, remember the abortion stream that was 12 hours long? Remember that one? That was great.
Oh my God. What was wrong with us? What the and Smokey, I swear to God, when you come back, it's gonna be like remember how frustrating a moment ago it was talking to MathPig for you? Now imagine doing that every day for 5 hours a motherfucking day. I think you should just sit down with a topic and a guy and say, okay, you've got.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I should just marry a young Jewish wife and have some kids and just be happy, right?
Yeah, just right off into the sunset on your fucking. What do they have in the desert?
Dude, where would I find one of those? I guess I need to go start searching.
Yeah,
probably Jade.
Probably Crown Heights.
All right, let's bring him back in. talk about anything else.
Let's
It's Will's birthday.
Did you not just hear what I just said?
It's Will's birthday. We're talking about Pokemon.
Check your own phone messages, damn it. Yeah, let's talk about Pokemon for an hour. That'll get people out of the room. Jesus Christ.
Also, Will, I'm glad you said that you had Scarlet because I almost bought you Scarlet and then I assumed you would have it, so I didn't.
Do you have Violet?
I do. No, I have Scarlet. I might have to get a used copy or something if I can't.
I also thought about buying you Hello Kitty Island Adventure, but I did assume you would also have that. So
Cat left. No. Oh, Cat left. Okay. Well, that's certainly.
Will, I'm an asshole, and I love you, buddy. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a good one.
Happy birthday, Will.
No, I'm having a good birthday.
Happy 50th birthday, Will.
I know I'm rapidly aging. I look good for 50. I haven't had a shower or anything. I didn't have time. I've just been going all day. I went to my dad's. My dad actually kicked ass on this birthday. Like sometimes you know what? I'm not.
Cat, are you back?
Cat's back. If you know, you know. But like my dad knocked it out of the park this year. He got me a birthday present. It was something that I mentioned that I wanted, and then I went over to his house. He made me a full continental fucking breakfast, like with a fucking hot meal, which was great because I haven't had a hot breakfast in forever because I just don't have time. I just get home from work just tired, and then I just go to sleep like wherever. So that was nice. Oh yeah. I haven't talked to Kat on Discord forever, to be honest. I'm looking.
Yo, Kat, it's time to show Will the bomb.
There's a bomb.
There's a bomb.
I'm sorry. I'm talking with people I care about.
Oh wow, that's great. That's awesome. Hey, how about you fuck off?
I don't want to be here, so
how about you fuck off the stream then? If you have other people to fucking talk to, you fucking filthy rancid cunt.
Yes, I am a filthy rancid cunt. I am fully aware of that. I, however, was specifically requested to be here for reasons.
Oh really? Who did that? Who did that? Santa Claus? I don't know who the fuck would want you around.
Santa cunt, more like.
Yeah, I bet.
It was me.
Shame.
Hey man, I'm just as upset I'm here that you are upset that I'm here. So
I'm not upset that you're here. I'm upset that you're here and not interested in being here. That's a very, very different thing.
Well, yeah, you know.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just your friend's birthday. You know, it's not. I mean, certainly, I'm sure randos on the fucking internet are more important than fucking your friend's birthday. No, it's great. I'm sure that's why you do so well in the social circles that you travel in. That's great.
You mean my boyfriend that I live with?
The one person who likes you. That is what I was referring to.
I mean,
Bugs is not a rando on the. We live together. You fucking mongo.
Well, now you do. Now you do.
We've lived together for 3 years. You fucking brain dead maroon.
Where did you meet him? Her? They? Them? She? Theirs? Where did you meet them?
On Facebook dating.
There we go. All right. Fucking goddamn point made. Thank you.
Do I? Hey, I will drop the fucking bombs. Okay. Do we want me to do this?
Why don't you go and say the cat word at me while you're at it?
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
You brought me here, Q.
That's very feminine of you.
Okay, well, your fucking little friend has had everyone inside them, so bye.
Well, gee,
Jesus Christ.
You know what? I win.
Yeah,
what the fuck? Oh, Quentin. It's okay. They can't all be dubs. It's all right. You thought this was a good idea. It wasn't. It happens. It happens to everybody. See, I thought I was gonna have a nice birthday stream. You know, you don't always get what you want. Yeah, sometimes you might just find you get what you need. You get what you need. You know. You guys know that. I don't. Happy birthday to me. Oh God. So we gonna finish this Brett Keane video? Let's do that. Oh God. The silence is deafening. Oh God. What'd y'all catch? Snake AIDS? What's going on? Oh, hello?
TJ, are you with me?
Number one Snades haver.
Oh God, there she is. There's somebody. There's anybody really.
Imagine having Snades. Snepatitis. Snepatitis A, B, and C.
What the fuck? Oh my fucking God.
Who would win in a fight, a she-male, an autogynephile, or a transsexual?
So
ask Brett Keane, he's an expert on this topic.
Probably the she-male, right?
What is that? That's not even a thing.
That's just a chick. No, it's a dude with tits who looks feminine, right?
I'm not sure.
And then an autogynephile is just somebody that.
Are we using the Brett-finition of what that is?
I'm not entirely sure. It really could be anybody.
We love Brett. Happy birthday, Brett.
I can't. Oh, what a fucking. Oh, this is the best fucking birthday ever.
Same birthday as Jesus. Brett Keane. Never forget that.
Oh my God. I'm having so much fucking fun tonight. Oh God. It's the one night a year that I allow myself to be full Kincaid. Where's Boki? That's a good question.
Never go full Kincaid.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna get that on a shirt.
Oh Lord. You know you're supposed. There's an email for that sort of thing. Everybody, you have to hold on.
No,
let me get the
just so everyone knows, in case there was any confusion earlier. Kat and I hate each other, so just so we're clear on that.
Please send all death threats to thekinkmedia@gmail.com.
You can also send them to my personal email if you can find it.
Yeah, ask Grok apparently, because Grok has all.
Don't actually ask Grok anything about me ever. Thank you.
Yeah, ask about Ray on the Kinc. That's a good one. Okay, bye, Math Pig. Finally, spurging out in the fucking private chat. Bye. I'll see you later. Thanks for literally nothing other than the absolute fucking shit show that was any conversation with you ever. Right? You can't see. This is the thing. If Math Pig can't connect to Ray and can't connect to Smokey, which end is the female end? Like, what are we talking about here? I'm turning this thing every which way. I can't figure out where the fucking shit begins and where it ends. What the fuck is happening? Where do I plug this in?
Well, the most beneficial scenario is I will show up to Math Pig's channel. I will have a cogent, interesting, and thoroughly deep conversation with him, and everyone in the comment section will call me a pedophile. That's how that'll go down.
All right. Thank you, Midnight. Happy birthday to me.
More importantly, happy birthday to Brett Keane.
Right. It's
that by the way was an amazing thing to say just a few minutes ago. That was funny.
That was great. I you know I did say
birthday Jesus.
He's the one who said that. He's the one who said that originally. I gotta find that clip somewhere of Brett saying birthday is Jesus.
No, you want to know what's even worse? His actual birthday is my mom's birthday. That's what it actually is.
I thought his birthday was actually Jesus' birthday.
No, it's not. It's not.
Is that Dawn's birthday?
No, I'm not gonna say. No. I'm not gonna say. No, I'm not gonna say. Like what the actual thing is, because I don't want to cause another fuck. I don't want Brett Keane to come in here and have a conniption and then show a dick on the screen and make this even better. Make it an even better night than it has been.
Hey, Will. Remember that time Brett Keane tried to get me to go to his house live on stream and we could totally clip it and play it?
Oh,
probably.
During the Halloween stream? You don't remember
that?
Yeah,
that's right. I remember that. That was the one where you got really drunk and barfed all over.
I did not barf all over. I barfed in a very specific area of the house.
That's true. That's accurate. I mean, I didn't mean like she barfed from one end of the house to the other. I just meant that she barfed in a specific area of the house all over
those
that.
Days are over.
I also cracked my head open.
Oh, I'm so glad those days are over.
I don't know. It was pretty funny.
It was pretty fun.
That was a really good slutty Waluigi costume. I got to dig that out someday.
Oh my God. Yes, I remember now. We could probably.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I have a lot of catching up to do with Carl with the situations. Because he goes and I don't know if he's watched those. I think the only thing he knows about Will Kincaid is the stuff he participated in.
I have no interest in any of this because I am celibate right now. So
there's actually, oh my, I have clips of that stream too that have some really horrible jokes in them that are really terrible. I gotta send those to you, Will, because they're really funny.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
No, because that was in the John era when John was still around.
I wonder who's been watching all of my old streams to catch a bunch of like old clips of me to like post in some embarrassing out of context formats. I wonder who's been doing that.
Probably Thick Shades.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, sure.
Oh God. I'm going to have a lot of phone calls with a lot of people in the morning. I'm looking at my fucking messages. I see, like, I can't even say all the fucking people who have messaged me. It's like, I definitely got to call Q. Q is somebody that I have to fucking call after this. Because, I mean,
that's
like,
all right. That's okay. I also have someone to call that isn't you. So that's perfect.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you. It's just my birthday for another, hour here.
Well, you'd apparently rather talk to Q than your best friend, so that's fine.
No, I just, I'm sorry. Were you not here? Were you, thank you. Were you not just here for what I was just here for? Like, that was something else. That was
I guess Grok got it wrong when it said we were best friends. I guess it didn't really figure that out.
No, come on. Don't be. Hey, listen, I'm good to the people who pay me. All right. I don't. A Lannister always repays his debts. Unfortunately, I am not a Lannister.
My future Jewish wife is teaching me how to guilt trip very effectively.
That's good. That's fantastic. Oh, Dave's here. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, Dave's here. What's up,
Shout out, Dave.
Dave, you want to say the N-word for us? Let's just really put a cherry on it.
Sure, you got your recorders ready or no?
Dave!
Are you ready to get your recorders ready to start and stop the video and talk to the video? Let the video talk back to you?
Sure, buddy. Absolutely. You go for it.
Start and stop that video and let that video talk back to you, you fucking free grace retards.
Hey,
fuck
you.
you.
He was going to say I thought for sure he was going to say the N word.
I can see
Dave.
that Dave is a mode. Hey Dave, can you start the bidding at $2?
All right, let's just make it sure. $2 now. I'm gonna get 2.5. How about 3? 3 now, but I'm on 3. Would get 3.5. 75. 75, make it a 4. How about 4? Make it a 4, but I'm 4, 4, 4, but I'm 4.25. I'm at 4 to get 4.25. Thank you. Now 4.5. I'm at 4.25 to get 4.5. 4.5. Half to go half. To go half. To get 4.25. I'm at 4.25 here. But to get half. 75 now. Stay in there. 5, but I'm on 5. To get 5. I'm at 4.75, but I'm on 5. 5, but I'm on 5.25. 5 and I've been 5.25. Sold them to you a $5 bill. How hard was that?
See, I fucking love Dave. Jesus
There
Christ,
you
I
go.
love Dave. Dave, it's good to see you, buddy. I love you, man.
I've started shitting on Free Grace already. Did you notice?
Yeah, no, absolutely. But and by the way, within the next little bit of time here, I'm going to be jumping back in and joining the fight with you, brother. So we're going to have some fun times.
Yeah, I'm just getting warmed up. I just had a
What the fuck is going on with Mr. Spider? Because I heard through the grapevine, but I don't know what the fuck is happening.
I don't know.
He's just kind of he's a 30-some-year-old drunk that's in southern Kansas somewhere roaming around.
I thought
don't
you
know
two were
much about him.
friends when you had him come in here, and then he came in hot, and now he's friends with Praise or something. That's all I really know.
Yeah, it's weird, man. I don't get it.
Is he friends with Praise? Is that what's happening right now?
Apparently, that's something that happened.
Holy shit, that's great.
It's weird, man. The whole
Oh
thing.
my god.
I think I figured out what to do with this channel. I think I know. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to diversify. I think Ray needs his own corner of Will Kincaid.
No, he doesn't.
Makes the most sense.
No, he doesn't.
Why not?
What's it going to be filled with, buddy? Fucking
thoughtful conversations.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh, really? Is someone going to join capable of that? Is Ray going to host someone who's going to be capable of such things? Is that what's going to happen?
Well, I don't know. We were going to have his uncle on.
I got to turn the music back. You don't hear that in the background, do you? That thumping?
Yeah, we do.
Let me turn that down. That's live from the Philippines. I'm getting used to Philippine culture.
I refuse to sanction. I refuse them to sanction any fucking flagship headed by Ray. He can be a fucking, I don't know, sidekick. That's fine. I don't care. Did you not see what happened tonight? Did you not actually pay attention to what fucking happened tonight? Did you not see what occurred?
It was a wonderful.
I hope you go back and rewatch it. I hope you at least the 15 minutes that Ray was debating math pick. I hope you listen to what I said in terms of my recommendation, in terms of how the conversation should probably function, and then watch it and watch what Ray did. And you tell me this fucking human being is valid in terms of giving a valuable contributing opinion, to literally fucking anything. I'm so goddamn pissed off.
I don't know. I've had good conversations with him
Ray,
when we're very high in my.
I'm so fucking pissed off at Ray for running away instead of confronting me like a fucking man. I'm so fucking pissed off about it right now.
I don't think that's his jam.
I gotta tell you,
his jam is in this thing. But
when you get around to it, I got 2 videos to show you. One is just really quick how to get to heaven, and you can kind of take a quick look at it. But the more important one is the revelations about the news unit that came out recently in a small short video. These are 2 shorts. Here's the first one. This is how to get to heaven. Now, it's only like 10 seconds. That's all it takes. Check it out. And this has been approved by the Free Grace Witnesses. And I'll show you the other one that's been approved by the Free Grace Witnesses. Another short. Let me get that link here. Where did it go?
I'm absolutely listening, but I'm going to go cook something right now while this is happening.
Look at this.
We'll continue.
Where the hell is it? Here it is. So here's the latest. Here's the latest revelations against the news unit, approved by the Free Grace Witnesses. And how to get saved is that first one, and then here's another one here. Paste. This is the biggie. So there. Oops, wait, did I get the right one? X. No, yeah, I did. That's the right one. That's got a different suffix. Okay. They look the same almost to me. I didn't have my glasses on here. I thought I saw similarities there, but there
Smokey
wasn't.
literally left to go grill, and he's.
Oh, did he? He sounds like he's got a head cold, huh?
Something like that.
A little nose pluggage there. Yeah. I almost had that coming on the other day. I thought I was going to be sick. I usually get that around this time of year. But I just stopped by to say hi, and I'm just roaming around here a little bit. Just woke up from a short nap and get something to eat. Check out all the activity here with the YouTubes. And count down the days till what? April 30th, I guess. So there we go.
Yeah. That's when we're fucking doing it.
Oh, I'm gonna like this. I want to see what happens with the new assholes that come out of the woodwork.
Oh, Q. It's okay.
There's a whole load of new guys. I don't even know who the hell they are. They come from all these other channels like Jared TK or something, and this other guy, Tucker 1611. Everybody's squawking about something around there. I don't know who they all are, really. Do you know those guys?
No, not ringing a bell.
They're known by the Praise the IM Squadron.
Yeah, but I kind of just like. So I'm at work literally all night, and Praise streams at like literally he goes live at like midnight my time or like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be scrolling, seeing what's going on, just kind of looking at stuff while I'm at work, listening to something while I'm fucking filling out paperwork, shit like that. And I'll see his fucking channel, and like dude went the dude saves, dude went full retard on me. For just being in his chair. He's like, he said something, I can't remember exactly what he said, so don't quote me, but he said something like, if I ever see you, not to me, he was talking to somebody else. It was like Jack Smack or some fucking idiot like that. If I ever hear you talking about my kids again, I'll stab you in the fucking throat. But God loves you, and so do I. And I just, whatever the fuck he actually said, I posted it in quotes, and then he lost his mind. He called me a fucking worm and a this and a that. It's like, yeah, you don't have anything to show for your fucking self anyway. You know what I mean? These are people that have never had a life in their in the entirety of their existence. They've had absolutely nothing to show for any of their effort. The people even oh, I saved this person. Well, by their own definitions today, they would be unsaved. So what exactly is it that you've accomplished in any amount of time that you've occupied the space that we call the fucking universe?
You know,
so it's like, whatever. I don't give a fuck. He can threaten me all he wants. He can come to my house or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Send him over here right away, too. Take care of him for you.
Yeah, sure. Why not? He's gonna. He said to me, unprovoked, by the way. I didn't say anything to him that was like. I just quoted him back to himself, and he's like, "If you ever come to my house, I'm gonna blow your fucking brains out." And I was like,
isn't that something he's gonna send you into eternity? I know. I heard that. You're right. I heard something about it. Yeah.
I was like thinking to myself, now why the fuck would I be caught dead?
Yeah. Why would anybody even bother?
Oklahoma.
No, that's in Michigan.
Why the fuck would I do that?
Was that Tom or was that the other one?
Nah, it was dude.
Yeah, he's in Michigan, I guess.
Tom. Oh well, whatever fucking state he lives in. I just assumed that they were all sharing the same fucking rental property at this point.
Yeah,
they were all rooming together. I don't fucking know. Never mind. That's canon. I'll let Carl know. We have to update the Rolodex. Oh God.
The craziness continues. That's all I know. It's just nuts. But
yeah,
did you see my Operation Doge?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, Operation Doge has been in effect now for a couple of days already on the news unit. Department of Godly Edifying. So I'm throwing cleaning them out of my channel, just like Elon Musk is cleaning them out of the government. I
heard actually, it was funny. I heard something about Doge, but it was in the context of antiquity. And it was all about Venetian finances, and I spent like an hour looking at that on fucking Grok. And I was weird that it had like weird allusions with an A to like if you fast forward, Doge does kind of a similar thing, except for they don't kill people. That's at least not that I'm aware of. The modern day Doge and the Doge of antiquity are kind of similar. It was kind of.
I put it together in the usual news unit fashion, just pretty basic, like I always do. But I'm in the Doge mode now. If you want to take a quick peek at my screen here, I'll capture it here for you.
I'm trying to find your channel on my phone.
Let's see here. Where do I put that? Right here.
Oh yeah,
see this right here. Bring this up here.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at it on my phone right now.
It's the Department of Godly Edifying, which is in faith and putting away from among ourselves all wicked persons. We are in Doge mode. Many shall be removed. So I'm going to be throwing them out left and right and shitting on free grace continuously.
Bye, Messenger. It was nice to see you again.
By the way, happy birthday to you. I didn't say it that way, but
I appreciate it.
You got your birthday suit on, by the way?
I do. Under all this shit, yeah.
After all these years, it still fits, huh?
Yeah, well, less so these days. My wife's cooking's too good, unfortunately, for the rest of me.
Let's all wish Will a happy 70th birthday.
Thank you, Logan. I appreciate you.
70. You're getting old, man. Is that like?
I swear to God, I'm gonna take this photo and cut your hair and put mutton chops on you and give you like some claws or whatever, because you're wearing you're wearing like a leather jacket, like you're gonna do a Brett Keane parody with Jorn.
Oh my God! I should get a golden dagger and stab a note into my door. Remember when Brett said that? Remember when Brett said that and thought everyone would actually believe it?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that Brett said. Brett says a lot of things all the time, everywhere.
That's one guy I never got to know. Was that one that had that broadcast? Does he still do that?
Yeah, I just hit the subscribe button. Is it not working?
What was his name again? Brett something TV or whatever?
God TV Radio, Brett Keane, Games You Lord.
That's it. I never got to know that guy. I remember he was around at some point there. I just never
Quentin,
got involved.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you gonna be all right? Okay, you're gonna be all right, buddy. I love you.
Is he another apologist, sort of, or not? Kind of connected with all this shit going on?
No, he's a Maltheist. At least the last time I checked, but I haven't watched a Brett Keane video. Oh God,
he's a what?
A Maltheist. God exists, but he's a prick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maltheist or mesotheist is it's an old heresy from the ancient Greek days in the 2nd and 3rd century that have a lot to do with the idea that presenting the idea that God indeed does exist, but is ultimately an evil entity. And in fact, this is actually a current reiteration in a modern philosophical concept of the idea that the standard theistic argument to the existence of God can be reiterated or defeated with the idea of the existence of an evil God, as in the most weird and vacuous philosophical perspective is the idea that ontologically evil can be primary, and therefore it's just as feasible that God of good, in terms of how Christians present it as an argument to God's existence, is actually just as viable as the idea that God is actually evil. That's a whole thing. I won't go into it, but what Brett Keane ultimately holds to is the idea that God indeed is good, but in terms of how the human perspective will interpret what God is, that he can't be seen as anything other than evil. Philosophically, it's a complete and utter collapse, because the idea that God can be anything but good is philosophically incoherent. But Brett Keane does not operate at a deep philosophical level. He doesn't even operate at a kiddie pool level of philosophy. So he doesn't understand the complete and utter central philosophical collapse of his claim by the nature of what God is. Therefore, whatever he dictates must be good. The idea of claiming that God is not good is to present yourself at a standard of moral, judgment above God in order to even make the claim, which makes Brett Keane one of the most prolific and absolutely insane blasphemers of our modern era.
Oh wow! By the way, you want to know how to get saved in 10 seconds? You got that first clip there?
Well, I know how. I know how. I have to just say, Jesus Christ is Lord, and He grants eternal life to whoever believes in Him. And regardless of anything that happens, that they are locked in no matter what, as soon as they believe that. And as soon as I say that and affirm it and believe it in my heart for 0.001 nanoseconds, I am locked in and can never lose my salvation ever again. Yeah, absolutely.
We got receipts, but I got to look them
I
up.
I could rape a truckload of babies and still completely be locked into my
That's
salvation.
right. I remember that.
Absolutely. Yep.
I remember that. But for some reason, those of us that have been branded PEDOs, one way or another, we're not saved.
Oh yeah, sure. We're the ones that aren't. Yeah, sure. The ones that believe that such things must be repented of for salvation.
So wait a minute. So you can kill an orphanage, but you can't fuck one. Got it. Okay. All right.
By the way,
I just wanted to make sure because
Ta-ta there, retard.
There's the channel. Okay.
You fucking baby raper! You
Yeah.
Fed smoker. I found I was kind of perusing while we were talking, and I was previewing this video, and I think we need a good laugh after everything that's transpired. It's been a roller coaster of emotions. I dressed up like a fucking clown, and then I got a switch, and I almost cried. I set my cape on fire. It's too bad none of that part was on camera because that was interesting. I did. I could if I. Oh, I don't have it in here. It's in the other room. I could. And then Math Pig, and then Ray, and then Carl and Ray, and then Ray left, and then Cat said cat words, and then fucking, and then fucking, oh yeah, and then we did a Brett Keane video.
Man, let me say something. You knew this was gonna happen when you knew if you put me and Cat in a room, what happened was exactly what's gonna happen. You didn't give me any limiters.
I thought it would be fine.
You didn't give me the limiters. You didn't text me and say, "Hey, Cat's going to be here, and by the way, don't be a cunt." You didn't say anything like that.
Well, I should have said that to Q. I couldn't because my phone was in the other room. This was another situation where technology bamboozled me. Basically, I was shanghaied. I was schmeckeldorfed. I was hoisted by. I was by my own petard.
Okay, the thing is, when you said Cat was going to be here tonight, oh, Cat's going to be here tonight. Okay, I'm going to lay in as soon as the opportunity opens. That was my thought. Why
would that be a thing that you should do? Why was that ever an option?
Because I despise that wretched, worthless, apathetic, philosophically incoherent fucking cunt. That's why.
Okay, palate cleanser.
Can somebody give me a link to Boki's channel? I got to get in touch with him one of these days.
I don't know where he is.
You act like you don't know. It's so weird to me. You act like you don't know what every interaction with me and Kat has been since we've ever known each other. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. You just kind of think like, oh, it'll be different this time. It'll be different.
We had a conversation because there were things that were.
I think I can probably find Boki's channel.
Yeah, appreciate it. I used to be able to type in Boki and it don't work anymore.
I gotta play the thing.
Individual situation. Check out the beautiful asshole.
The individual Brett Keane segment situation.
You'll set shit up, and you'll be like, oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen. And everyone fucking knows better. Like don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt on your birthday, please.
No, because I was in the back studio and Q was like, we're gonna have her on.
Whatever.
And then he called you because I was like, my phone's in the other room as the second camera, so I can't call him. And then he was like, by the way, So I didn't even fucking know until I got back here.
Yeah, sure you didn't. Okay, buddy. Yeah, whatever.
No, he's telling the truth. He's telling the truth.
Happy birthday. The thing that you knew was going to happen ended up happening, and you get to pretend that you didn't know was going to happen. Good job. No, I'm proud of you, man. Happy birthday. I love you.
Happy 80th birthday,
I love you,
Will.
I love you too. Thank you, Will. I love you too, Carl.
Hey, I made a song about Brett Keane fucking a bowl of mac and cheese.
No.
Go on.
Hang on. Let me pull it back up. Well, it's not gonna say he's fucking a bowl of mac and cheese because the AI censors itself.
Why would you do this?
Because I was bored and I wanted to fucking kill myself. What do you want from me?
Why has this been? Why?
Because it was better than grabbing the rope and testing the ceiling fan.
You know what? Moved.
All right. Share screen.
He's taking too long.
It's up.
Oh, okay. Oh, you did the thing?
I did the thing. Camera's been on the whole time, huh?
Why isn't it? Hold on. Do I have to do this?
There we go. All right. It's called Cheesy Love Affair.
Okay.
Late night cravings got the best of me. In the kitchen, a masterpiece I see. Golden swirls in a creamy glow. Brett Keane's passion starting to show. Stirring it slow. The heated climb.
It's actually kind of good.
Every bite feels like borrowed time. Mac and cheese, you're my guilty sin. This cheesy love affair's where we begin.
Happy birthday, Will.
Thank you.
Steam rising up, setting the mood. Velvet texture,
hold on.
soul of this food. Under the moon, it melts my soul. Cheddar dreams in a casserole. We stirring it slow.
Oh, that was dirty.
The heated climbs.
Oh, I gotta go.
Every bite feels like borrowed time. Mac and cheese, you're my guilty sin. This cheesy love.
Take it away, Long. All right, whatever.
Bald.
Sauce dripping, heart skips a beat. The perfect balance of love and heat.
Okay, if you don't stop this, I'm gonna kill myself.
Crystal clear.
I will get the fucking rope. Okay, thank you very much. Carl, are you there?
Yeah, buddy, I'm here. Sure.
Did you like your birthday present?
You did such a good job, Q. That was pretty great.
Thank you.
That's very Drunken Peasants 2014.
That was the goal.
You know,
Before we found out one of them was a child molester.
Years old.
I'm millennial core. One of them.
Back in the
happy birthday
yeah,
to
you're
my
right.
best friend in the whole world.
Happy 80th birthday, Will.
Hey, Smokey, is there going to be a football on at Will's house?
Well, we'll see.
God, I wish. I mean, what?
I'll set the TiVo to record nothing but football for Will's next visit. Sure.
All right, I'll tell you what.
It's a Saints
I think we're gonna
game.
wrap.
Yeah, Saints game. Yeah, nothing but Saints games. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know.
Go sports.
Go sports ball.
You guys are fags.
Even though the fucking
Fuck
New York
you.
Giants picked up Russell Wilson of all fucking people, I'm gonna kill myself.
Q, I'm a Saints
Yeah,
fan.
fuck
Don't even try to.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear your pity.
I don't want to hear it. We went fucking 2-16.
We lost Breeze.
There's nothing more heterosexual than watching 8
we
to
lost,
12.
We lost
20...
Eli Manning. Eat my ass.
Okay, but Breeze compared to Manning?
Who has more Super Bowl wins? Manning. Breeze can suck my dick.
They're not even from the same state.
I've never been so turned off in my entire life.
Why?
They're called the New York Giants, but there's like 2 guys on the fucking team that are actually from New York. Well, yeah. Well, what? Oh, it's the franchise. Oh, okay.
I mean,
a
you
guy
could be a
owns
Jets
team and a
fan.
fucking. The dude's not even. Yeah, exactly. Why don't we just watch competitive Yu-Gi-Oh? That would be really fun. Let's watch.
Fruity.
Stop it.
I think it is interesting that Lowe's favorite team is the Saints. I find that very
because George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Very auspicious.
I thought the uniforms were pretty.
Yeah, I bet you did.
I love how I made. Well, dude, you need to lay off the coke, man.
Dude, I am running on no sleep for over 24 hours now. And
I have
Carl
a
now
12-hour
knows how
shift
that
tomorrow.
feels.
Can we go to bed?
If you want to join the after party,
we're gonna wrap. I just want you to hear the beginning of this, probably like 2 minutes, and then we're gonna wrap it.
Can it
Smokey's
be
got
a double speed?
Kinc Show.
That's so great.
See, it ties into.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brett Keane, and you are watching and listening to God TV Radio. I hope you're all having a wonderful day.
I love that he says this. I know that the point's been made before, but it's like you're watching God TV Radio. Well, I clicked on the channel, and then there's this big thing here. It's like, okay.
Hey, out there. When you get a chance, you ought to check me out on Spotify and Amazon Music and hundreds of other outlets where I do a radio show. Sometimes I interview people. Sometimes I do podcasts where I invite guests on and we have discussions about science, religion, philosophy, you name it.
Should I go ahead and go get interviewed by Brett Keane? What does everyone think? Yay or nay?
Do it. Do it,
Yeah.
Do it, pussy.
Do it.
Do it on cam. Do it on cam in front of him. What do we think?
Do it. I'm gonna go to Brett Keane's house. I'm gonna take him up on the offer.
Do it.
All right, fair.
Do the roar.
Times entertainment, and on top of that, because it is a radio program that does allow video.
You know what? Actually, Lo, not even for the meme. I'm actually gonna have to fucking. You're not wrong.
Please, I can't take it.
This is painful.
Oh, by the way, we do play some music, and I'm the type of person that likes all kinds of different genres. So one minute you might be hearing a classical rock song like Journey, Faithfully, or Slayer, Wine and Blood, or Metallica, Black Album stuff, or Justice for All, and 80s pop. I love it all. I'll even play country music and rap and all that kind of stuff if it's any good. I'm kind of inclined to gangster rap myself, like OGs, like Ice Cube, Ice-T, all the beverages, you know. So there you go.
You're white.
I've had people ask me in the past, and especially email me through my radio station, say, Brett, how do you go about getting internet famous nowadays? It seems like there's a lot of people who they just simply make videos, and then voila, they're next thing you know, they're 200,000 subs in.
Let's correct. Hang on. Let's correct this. You're not internet famous.
Ask somebody. So okay. So I want to. So let's say you're a guy on the internet, right? And you want to know how to get internet famous. First person you call, Brett Keane.
Second person you'd call Will Kincaid.
Third person is Lovesick Low.
Yeah, fair. I could definitely tell you.
God damn, look at that forehead.
I love her no proof.
Yeah, I know. If you go to Grok and you just type in her name, it just gives you a whole fucking. It'll tell you exactly.
Don't do that, any of that. And by the way, her new profile picture is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it?
Faggot.
Yep. Faggot.
Yeah, right. Smokey's a faggot. That's right.
I am giant, especially when football's on. That's absolutely
Especially
true.
when football's on. That's factually accurate. That's canon.
And that's, you especially love it when the man ripped. Fuck it, I'm done. I give up.
Only on Sundays.
All right, bye, Q. Just kidding. Oh, bottom, literal bottom. Hold on.
Only gay on high holy days.
I don't want Q on top of me.
I don't want to be on top of you either, buddy.
There we go. Perfect. Then we have an agreement.
Or below you. Sorry. I don't want to watch football with you, man. I'm sorry.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Now Q's on top of low.
I'm gonna kill myself.
On top of me.
I don't want to be on top of you either.
I don't want that either.
There we go. That's better.
There we go. Now Low's on top of all of us.
Well,
This is fucking
Ew.
I'm gonna.
Now no one is anywhere.
There we go.
You're all in the gay baby corners except for Dave.
Everyone's in gay baby jail.
There you go.
And then other people who seem to make way better videos with better content can't seem to break 1,000. Can't even get past a couple thousand subs. And then also some of the more popular YouTubers that have been around for a long time, they notice that the sub base has dropped. People have lost a lot of subscribers. People have lost a lot of viewers. I know someone specifically that I've had a lot of fun with in the past who went from getting a couple 100,000 subs a couple years ago to barely breaking 10,000 views nowadays. And he's probably thinking to himself, well, what the hell? What am I doing wrong? Why aren't people watching me anymore? Why aren't people listening? But believe it or not, it's not so much that people become boring or stale or your audience just got tired of you. It's and it's not even a matter really of irrelevance. For some people, I think it is. For some people, I think that you can get old. There's just so much shit you can talk about. Sometimes there's so much you can say before it starts getting to that point. People need to learn how to create new arguments and new points and talk about things that are actually going on in modern day. A lot of people have gotten popular.
Yeah, so what happens is you make a channel about a thing, and then eventually you run out of thing to say, so you just have to make a new channel, and you just can't tell anyone in your previous audience that you made a new channel. And
or a new show. Basically, you just rebrand your show.
Yeah, that would be retarded. Like, why would you just keep rebranding like every couple of years?
Hey, we started out as EWJEW.
That's true. Or no, it was
the first episode I was ever on was EWJEW.
Inside Job Shabbos Dinner. That's
we should
what
do the political compass test again.
I think you should do the political compass test again because I want to know. We'll go. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Since Smokey's going to be on a break,
that would be a fun group project.
Yeah, and by the way, so everyone knows, this is the last stream I'm on until my grand return on the 30th. So, this is it. I'm going to take a break. I got a bunch of shit to set up and get ready for the grand return and scheduling and things like that. So,
Smokey is lying. He's being temporarily institutionalized.
Okay, sure. That works. Yeah.
Life is tough. Smokey Saint has had enough.
5150, is that what they call it? Yeah, that thing.
That is what they call it.
That is what it is. That's what I'll be doing. Sure.
That's the word.
And I will be doing that because I had to listen to a 15-minute debate between Ray and Math Pig, and I have literally lost my sanity, and I will now
to live.
Clinically, yeah.
I'll be real. I thought we had a conversation where it was like, oh, let's never have Math Pig on again because it'll turn into a whole thing. Hold on.
I think that Math Pig is a fairly intelligent person.
Okay, you know what, dude? And that's not fair. I let you invite Math Pig on. I was done with the man in 5 minutes.
Math Pig is a smart guy. He's actually
kind of Ray jumped in. And Ray took over. Oh, that's lovely, Quentin. Oh God.
Hey man, listen, tits out for Harambe.
This is the sexist double standard. I also have my shirt off, but if I turn my cam on right now, the whole
Quentin, thank you for that. I was wondering what the Michelin Man would look like if he was made out of cottage cheese. Thank you.
Don't get your fucking suspenders. Don't make fun of him. Don't you talk to my son like that, you bitch.
Look at my milkies. Just for
Quentin,
you.
you're beautiful
to my bastard.
Thank you.
Okay. We just got flagged.
I've actually lost some weight though. Like I was a lot fatter about 6 months ago.
Great. That's congratulations, buddy.
Actually, from this angle, it doesn't look that bad on me anymore. You know, the camera.
Hey, listen, I had to show my
10 pounds, but I guess
had
once
to
you get to a certain weight, it just starts like going the other way. You
Put
know,
on
like
the robe. Put on the robe.
like it
I had to
like
show my
ticks
tits for
over.
Will.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, Will had sent me one of his shorts once where he had dressed as Gandalf.
What did you think of the costume? He's like great fat Gandalf cosplay, and I was like, oh.
No, what happened is he sent me the clip and he's like, how did Gandalf?
Well, remember when you got the Sheogorath staff from Spirit and immediately shattered it after 2 days?
That's what I was gonna do. Hey, remember? Cheese!
He
I thought you were gonna scream the N-word, dude.
He sent me
5 years ago, five or 6 years ago, I would literally just fucking blow up on Discord. Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick.
He sent me a clip. He sent me a clip.
She would say to me, she'd be like, "Fucking stop!"
I would
be
get
so funny.
so fucking mad.
We'd all be planning for the fucking episode.
Do you know where you are? Where you truly are.
And this dickhead would come in here and start talking about a fish stick.
If you're going to ride a narwhal, mind the pointy end. Oh God, I was gonna bring that up again. I couldn't fucking remember it. So she said fucking Sheogorath.
Remember that time we got tailgated by that lady and almost killed?
Was that the time that I was doing 100 and a 40?
Yeah, with that MAGA lady. Remember? The one that you kept screaming at?
Bro, I can't believe you're showing your toes for free on camera right now, bro. You fucking whore.
You know, Will, by the way, I didn't ask you this earlier. Is there a certain person that is intrinsic to our ancient lore that's going to possibly be coming back on the 30th? Is that going to happen?
I'm going to get him. I mean, I could do it.
I mean, like,
I'm capable of doing
just to put it out there.
Will, no pressure whatsoever, but I'll never forgive you if you don't make it happen.
And also, if I could contribute, I would be willing to put up money to make sure it does happen, like a good amount. So,
I know. And then I could also get the famous guy that I was talking about.
That's okay, and that's good. That's all good and fine. But I'll be completely honest with you.
It's all
the other guy. The other guy is more important to me. Like,
is it what I'm thinking of?
Like, so. I mean, I'm just saying, like, in terms of what's going to be revealed on the 30th, I really want him there, buddy. Like, seriously, like, it's kind of big.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's I can't even.
I mean, I know he'll kill himself afterwards, but if it just like, can we just get him there?
Now you're kind of giving it away. He said he was going to kill himself. It's kind of tipping your hand.
That's right, guys. I'm going to be here on the 30th.
I haven't laughed so hard at my fucking life. This is the fucking best. I'm going. I can't. Oh my God. Oh God.
You're gonna be gone for the next 2 weeks.
I thought I was gonna cry. You know what's funny is I came very close to crying when I saw the fucking Switch because I was so upset when that fucking thing died.
I wish you did. I wish you did actually cry. You disappointed.
You know what? You know what got me closer to crying was when I was laughing at the whole everything going on fire and just at all the stuff happening. I just couldn't stop laughing. I was dying. And then Lil goes, "It's Brett Keith. Happy birthday, Brett." Just fucking, like uncork the fucking. I just couldn't take it anymore. A Mazel Tov cocktail of sorts. Yeah. It was just so fucking.
What I'm hearing is we gave Will a really good birthday.
That's what we're in it for.
Like, I had a really great dinner. It was in the fucking Dutch oven for like 9 hours or something. Shut the fuck up, Quentin. Like an actual fucking cast iron pot, you stooge. Fuck off.
No, I know what you're talking about. I just
Everyone
had a
hates
really
Quentin,
fucked
so
up
he doesn't even know
joke.
what that is.
I just had a really fucked up joke.
And my boy was very excited. He was talking about the cake. I didn't even give a fuck about the cake, to be honest with you.
Brett Keen's avatar is staring at me. Can we remove it?
That's what I was about to say too when I started laughing too.
Sorry. But no, we got a cake. We got a cake. It was like this big. My son picked out my birthday cake for me. Never been happier. It was a fucking rainbow cake with some little yellow gold frosting.
See,
he wanted
your
this
son
fucking
thinks you're a
rainbow
fag.
Fuck you. Don't you
ban him.
You don't. Yeah, you're banned. Get fucking banned. Get banned. I'm muting you. I kick you out and I'm muting you.
That's fine. I want to do other things tonight anyway.
Yeah. Yes, I bet you have.
I do. This is a really by the way, William, you and me know specifically, this is a very, very special day. Aside from your birthday, this is a very,
I know.
very special day.
I know what it is.
I'm sorry, Dad.
I forgive you. I forgive you. It could have actually, believe it or not, this could have gone really bad.
At so many turns.
It could have gone so horribly wrong at any point, and not once.
Well, gee, I'm glad it didn't. I'm glad it didn't completely emotionally destroy Kat or anything. I'm glad that didn't happen.
Yeah, I'm glad Ray didn't fucking leave.
I'm glad Ray didn't run away like a piddly little fucking coward beta. I'm glad that didn't happen.
And I'm so glad that I got to listen to Irish noises for nigh on 25 minutes.
That's good. Yeah,
I really.
Well, had you just the thing is, had you just let me do it, it would have been, on and off.
You did do it though. It was over.
I finished it. I finished my thing in 5 minutes, and then Ray took over. And then Ray went on for fucking 20 minutes of just the most inane, goddamn insane horseshit I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. So, I didn't enjoy it any more than anyone else in the room. It's not what I wanted. That's not what I was looking for. I finished it quickly. I was done. I was done within 5 minutes when the man came in. I made did I not make my points within fucking 5 minutes? Did I not kind of finish where I was going with it?
I was shocked.
You definitely gave an overview.
Okay. Well,
indubitably.
I was done. And then Ray came in. Ray took over. And yet you're going to blame me. You're going to blame me for having him come in and then Ray taking over and engaging.
No, you said tell Ray to come in. And like word for word.
All right.
And
So because I tell Ray to come back in. So because I tell Ray to come back in, and because I tell Mathbig to come in, I am somehow guilty of the stupid fucking horseshit that happened between the two of them. I'm guilty of that. That's my fault.
Well, you're a smart boy.
That's my fault. Okay.
You're a smart boy.
All right. Okay.
You're a very smart boy.
I stopped it. I did stop it. I will remind everyone in the room. Hold on. Wait a minute. I will remind everyone in the room. I was the one that stopped it. Okay. I let it go as far as I could possibly fucking handle. And then I stopped it. Will didn't stop it. No one else stopped it. I stopped it. Just so everyone remembers that on the record.
Nintendo Switch wasn't on my bingo card, but everything else is here. It's on the thing.
I'm glad.
Gotcha,
I'm glad someone loves you enough to do something awesome for you like that.
I had to break the bank to get you that Switch. Just kidding. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for the Switch, Quinn.
Just admit it. You thought it was going to be some bullshit.
He did.
I really did think it was going to be a big rubber
I
dick.
prepped him for it to be bullshit. I thought
it was going to be like a dildo.
I got to tell you, when I saw on the box that says contain lithium-ion batteries, I swear to God, I thought it was going to be a vibrating rubber dick. I was sure. And I would have shown the whole thing.
No, but I've been hyping it up for like days, where I'm like, you're definitely going to like it.
I went upstairs to do a thing. Wait. I went upstairs to do a thing, and then I played the video back when I got down here and I was getting settled. And I realized that I reacted like I just opened a box full of spiders. Like, there's no way that's in there. There's no way you got all those spiders in there. That's ridiculous. That's an obscene amount of spiders you put in there, Carl. How does one procure that many spiders? And furthermore, how do you keep them in the box while you pack them? That's what it looked like when you rolled the tape back. The tape. God, I'm really dating myself.
Oh, it was good, buddy. I'm glad we got you off guard.
It was good. I looked at the fucking thing.
I did prep William for disappointment. I said he would cry, but only in disappointment and shame.
Because I've looked online, like, because I have an AliExpress account for little chintzy things to fill stuff for my kid. I won't say, I don't think he'll see this, but you know what I mean. So AliExpress is good for that sort of thing, and on Ali and Temu and shit like that, I've seen the fake switches, and when I saw the red and blue, my first thought was, "Oh, okay." The joke is they got me a switch, and then it's just it's like the who was the fucking it's the Soldier Boy. Remember the Soldier Boy Game Boy?
Yeah, like
you know
the
what I mean? It's like one of them fucking things, and that was my first thought. And then you're like, no. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Dude, if you would have got him the Soldier Boy gaming console, I would have fucking pissed myself.
I don't think you can get one anymore. I think that they had to
challenge accepted.
Even get them off fucking eBay.
I'm gonna find it.
Next year, I'm getting you a giant black dick.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is why my birthday is quite an event. You know,
one for every day of Hanukkah.
No, I'm gonna hire some. I'm gonna hire some fucking hobos to give you a lap dance one after another.
This certainly was the stream of all time, ladies and gentlemen.
This really is like old times, ain't it?
Yeah, it's great. It was great.
I would argue better than old times.
I bet you.
I'm sure getting used to the Philippine culture.
Dave, I'm so proud of you, buddy. I wish you all the best of luck with all of that.
I fall asleep to the rooster crowing every 15 seconds and singing karaoke, you name it.
I said I showed my tits, and then all of a sudden, Filipino culture.
I'm gonna be dancing on the beach when I get there.
Filipino ladyboys.
Is that what's happening?
I thought that was Thailand.
Actually, you know what I got to treat this like, Smokey? Is I got to treat this like a Survivor outing, like that series Survivor.
Oh, hey man, that's the way to go about it. Absolutely.
Because that's the way they live over there.
They got Philippines and Philippines. You know,
I'm gonna have to.
Dave, you might want to invest some of those like pocket fishing poles and pocket fishing lines.
No, I'm gonna spend some stuff ahead of time if I can, just a couple.
Well, that's a good idea. But I'm saying, like, take some of that fucking goddamn modern technology shit with you, like the fucking like pocket survival shit, and you can sell it for 10 times its fucking value over there.
Just remember,
I'll be going on
like, ooh, look, shiny light. Ooh, I'm a witch.
The family is fishermen, and they're not the fishermen that we're used to being. You know, they don't get the rod and reel out and they go out there with nets.
Hell yeah, I get to open up a booster pack.
So I got a big outing coming. Plus, I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'll have to pack like a Molly pack. I'll have to pack like a Marine going on the airplane, which will probably get me in trouble with TSA already. You know,
they're getting rid of TSA. No more TSA.
Really?
Yeah, I just read that on Twitter.
Yeah, we're about done with that, buddy. That's about to go the way of the dinosaur. I mean, they don't catch shit anyway. Every time they're tested, they find out that they don't actually catch anything they're supposed to anyway. So it's all
good.
Just,
so we don't have to get body scanned and
it's a waste of money, buddy, and everyone's starting to realize that. So
yeah, it's interesting too. I seem to get randomly selected every time I get for a pat down. Every time I get a male TSA agent, it's very strange.
You think they'll still do the check?
It's because she looks
They tell
shiny.
my balls. They tell my balls on the way to California.
I think that you got your I think you got your balls felt for the same reason I get randomly selected.
Oh,
based.
Oh, based. Yeah.
At least I know how to sing karaoke, so I fit in there. I got to learn languages, though. They got a combination of Tagalog and Bisaya, so I got to learn 2 languages.
Will, do you know how tempting it is to give you a fucking Badoo for that word turtle?
I'll figure it out.
I'll
have free time tomorrow. Hold on, here we
That's
go.
why I'm trying to get a hold of Boki. If you guys can.
Kids growing up in the Bronx.
Had a pet lizard.
I'll do it again. Hold on.
Young black
Did you
kids
find
growing up
Boki's
in the
site?
Bronx who don't even know what the word a computer is.
Oh no, because we're
David. This
Had a
video
pet.
play, damn it.
Young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word a computer is.
Oh no, because we're monkeys and we don't know what computers are.
They don't know. They don't know.
Computer.
And she's a Democrat.
Young black kids.
I was trying to find it. There's a video of a black
I remember
guy
the one you sent me. It was the black kid, like in his living room,
in his
like-
underwear and then smashing the fucking computer. She was actually forced to respond. Hold on.
Governor Kathy Hochul faces criticism for a controversial remark that she made during a business conference. She was highlighting the importance of expanding access to technology and artificial intelligence for low-income families during an onstage interview. Well, the comment she made immediately drew criticism from local political leaders.
Right now we have, young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word a computer is. They don't know these things.
Well, Hochul
I'm trying to do too many things over here. I got to run the vacuum
on
cleaner.
her word saying, "I misspoke. I regret."
I
misspoke. I misspoke, she said.
If somebody could get me in touch with Boki, though, I'd appreciate it.
I did try
Nobody
to find
can.
his channel. I can't.
Nobody's been able to get a hold of him, unfortunately.
Really?
Will, check your messages, faggot.
The heck
Yeah, I
happened to
know. I
Boki?
saw it. I'm not.
So the thing for everyone to realize about Boki is that his essence is taken on the ghost of Smokey.
I already have that.
Just take it.
He's taken on the ghost of Smokey Saint, so he meanders from channel to channel. He's very hard to locate, so you have to wait till he pops up, and then you can ask for his access. That's just how it is, Dave. Sorry.
I just wanted to leave a comment on one of his videos to say, "Hey, what's going on?"
By the way, I'm gonna put together a really super fucking cool artistic fucking short together for the entire cult, just to let everyone know it's gonna be amazing.
Boki's currently banging boys in the butt.
Yeah, no one's banging boys in the butt. Certainly not me.
Right. Oh, did you want me to play the clip?
Well, Boki
No, I just
I'm
couldn't.
not banging boys in the butt.
You know that.
By the way, just so everyone knows the context of that, it was literally me debating a Quaker who was saying it was okay to bang boys in the butt. So just so we're clear what was happening there.
Hey, do you guys know who John the Calvinist is, right? He's a younger guy, and he got married to a Filipino, and he's the one. He's in the competitive apologetics bunch too.
John the who?
John. He talks to Kevin lately. Biblical discussion.
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
And they're always arguing about something. I thought you guys knew who I was talking about. John, something scriptures, something, not scriptures unbroken. It's scriptures. I can't remember what the hell it is. He's friends. He's over in Philippines, married some gal.
Dave, by the way, on side chat, Guru is going to help you get in touch with Boki. So she's going to message him and tell him.
Oh, okay, good. Sounds good. Maybe he'll show up on my channel then. That's cool.
I'm not really understanding this statement from her. I misspoke and I regret it. Of course, black children in the Bronx know what computers are. Then why did you say that? The problem is that they too often lack access to the technology needed to get on track to high-paying jobs in emerging industries like AI. But they have the internet.
What in the literal actual fuck does any of that even mean?
Nothing. It doesn't mean anything. What technology do black people in the Bronx not have access to that somebody I don't know, me had access to at some point?
White privilege.
So I'm gonna I'm gonna give her benefit of the doubt. I don't know if maybe she and this is giving her the most charitable interpretation. Is she saying that like kids at underprivileged schools maybe don't have like a Vex robotics team, whereas like maybe a kid at a more privileged school does?
Yeah, neither did I.
Yeah, to be fair, like my school didn't have that, whereas some of the other schools in the area did. Like that's a big thing right now. I have coworkers whose kids are involved in that. Like if that's what she's saying, then she's still stupid because it's just a poor kid versus rich kid thing.
Yeah, it's that the money isn't distributed equally, and that some kids get more money. Some school districts get more money based on how many people live there, and that's basically
it's not based on race; it's based on socioeconomic class,
right?
Which can have a racial aspect to it, yes,
Well,
but that's not the main issue.
Your Majesty, you got 5 more minutes until it's not your birthday anymore.
I know.
I'm done with the rest of the stream, by the way.
Happy 90th birthday, Will.
I love you, William. Happy birthday.
Oh, are we doing the thing?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, that was a thing. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, well, then do your thing. Finish, wrap up, whatever you're going to do.
All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the well wishes. I seen a lot of you in chat. Guru Lady, I think, is the only one that I didn't acknowledge just because everything was moving kind of fast. Andrew Graham was here. Nikki was here. Other people that were on the screen. Messenger reveals. I know who this is. I was asked not to out them. Ray was here. Things ensued, insults, and then Quentin and I took our shirts off at some point in the stream, and that's where we're at. So yeah. I hope everybody had a good time. I'll see y'all. Don't forget to kill the goat next year over the Copper Bowl. I need my sacrifices. You know.
Hey, I want to take my shirt off too. Would you?
Oh, there's Dave. Hi, Dave. Good to see you.
All we need is Smokey to take his shirt off, and it's the whole.
You're not the only one that
baby.
Shirt off.
Tough guy.
Yeah. No,
my shirt is also off, but I'm not going to turn my camera on.
There you go.
Coward.
Only.
Coward.
Beautiful.
Oh, you don't want that. You have to go. All right, everybody.
Okay. Yep. Good night, everyone. And Shelly is a stupid, lying, fucking whore. Everyone, take care. Have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.